YouTube family. Hello, Gigi. I heard you was in New York. I see your video, girl. And the topic is happy time of year. I had my big sis here on the panel with me. And we're going to explain when we was growing up in the projects, how we had a lot of gifts. And my mother had to give gifts along to other people. So, Sandra, I want you to explain to them, was we ghetto fabulous living Medina. Go ahead.
You know, as I was coming up in the projects, I was just telling my mother this. Matter of fact, I was like, I was confused about Christmas because she always said that there was a Santa Claus, but I remember that she had all the presents on her bed. And then when I goes to wrap a present, I said, "Oh, that's not yours, that's Cynthia. Oh, that's not yours, that's Sheila. That's not yours, that's Rachel." So I'm sitting up here helping her gift wrap all this stuff, and you mean tell me I don't have nothing? But when Christmas came, how about that was mine? I think we added 6 kids. I think each of us at least had about 25 presents.
And you know what? And that's what I was saying. That living on the project, everybody talking about ghetto, whatever. And I was telling mommy, I said, as us living in the project, Sandra, that mommy, I think we were fabulous ghetto. What you call it? They call it fabulous ghetto because remember, I was wearing fur coats at 5 years old.
And I was wearing leather coats.
Huh?
I was wearing leathers.
Yeah.
I remember one year she gave me 3 leather coats. 3.
Mm-hmm.
I never forget it.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for them coats. I wonder where they went.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, like, you know what? The love mommy gave us or whatever, even though, and she was, my mother, Gigi, was a crystal love. We call her, because my mother would her carry her pistol. Everybody looked up at her. And my mother, Sandra, did mommy play?
Sheila, you don't have to tell deep
No,
secret.
but I'm just saying. They already know the story because I told them about mommy anyway. I'm going to do one-on-one with mommy anyway. But I'm just
she's
saying.
She's a Christian now. That's her past. That's her past.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that at the time that the love mommy gave us, and I'm saying when people say you live in a project, we had a refrigerator, a rice maker, water and all that. I mean, when you came in our, go ahead. When we came in our place, it didn't look like we lived in the projects.
Sure, it didn't even look like we lived in the project. It looked like we had our own little townhouse.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. It was like, and I just thank God for the upbringing mommy gave us. Even though mommy was the middle class and she decided to live in the projects because I think she wanted to fit in with her friends or whatever. We talked about that. I'm gonna interview her. But the end of the day is like it ain't where you live, it's how you live.
Exactly.
And
that's fact.
And I'm seeing a lot of people want to be ghetto, just that all on the YouTube street. But at the end of the day, Sandra, they don't know the real life living in the hood because we was in a project. Go ahead.
Or the real struggle.
And that's right. Other words, seeing your family member get shot in front of you and different things, and everybody want to be hood on the YouTube street, but they ain't about that life. And that's all said, Sandra. Did everybody think I'm weak? I'm not a fighter. I'm like, I said between money. Go ahead.
It's not being a weak or about being a fighter. It's about being mature.
Yes.
Okay? And have a little class and finesse about yourself. Because if you want to trust and believe, I know if you want to go ghetto, you can go there. But it's how you go about things today, Sheila.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. But this time right here, I'm kind of sad. I just lost my children's dad. We wasn't together, but he died day before yesterday. And they found him dead in his house, or his brother found him dead. His brother was there, matter of fact. Yeah. Those are my youngest 2 children dad. He was 74 years old. And then I just lost my husband.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. This your first Christmas and Thanksgiving without your husband, your kids. And a lot of people don't, like I said, out of all of y'all in the family, I was the first one ever been divorced. I got 2 widow sisters, you and the one behind me, Way. And I mean, this your first Christmas and Thanksgiving without your husband. And then a lot of people don't realize that, because let me tell you, sis, on the YouTube street, they're like, whatever. I'm like, I ain't got to get nobody in the YouTube. I get my family. We shut this place down, because in the day we are fighters in real life. That's what we do. But my family also is a giving and loving family. We have Valentine's party, Christmas party. It's not a party we don't have. And everybody,
okay.
Yes. And
that's true.
And I bring
I don't think I ever met family that celebrate everything that like we
do.
We celebrate every little thing.
We do. And I was looking
we
at
even celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, because you know Murphy's.
We celebrate Martin Luther King birthday.
Yes.
We do something. We celebrate little holidays. I don't know where we get that from. Where we get that from?
I think from mommy.
I think we got that from grandma.
Grandma, yeah, because she was another one always, and that's what I'm saying. I had not met a family, Sandra. I had not met a family like us yet. But I met somebody. Let me tell you something. I met somebody like mommy. I don't want to say her name, but I met somebody on the YouTube streets, mommy of mommy.
Really?
Yeah, her name Cookie. She remind me of mommy. She do. And that's all I'm saying. She went to prison, everything or whatever. She get it out of slack or whatever. But she remind me of mommy so much. And she get a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
And like I said, the end of the day is like, I'm going to interview mommy, because the end of the day is when mommy went to prison, that made us stronger.
Yeah.
It made us stronger.
Even though I was an adult with 3 children, and even though I was an adult with 3 children, I had to take care of my 3 children.
Yes, and but then when mommy went to prison, when mommy went to prison, remember Janella was living with me. I made sure she had 3 graduation dresses, and one of her dresses alone ain't cost no more than $2,000. So her teachers, they were like, "Oh God!" I mean, we was like a family that, even though mommy took that rap for our other sister, and mommy was saved and did not sell drugs, but she
Sheila, you ain't got to tell everything.
But no, I was telling them that anyway.
You keeping it real. You keeping it real.
Yeah, this is the real sector. Hey, Angel. Hey, James.
Okay, but my thing is, you ain't got to get into the details. But my thing is,
I'm just saying.
But I appreciate my mother. Why I appreciate my mother? I appreciate my mother is because the simple fact, my mother had 5 girls, 1 boy. Okay. And for her to have all these children, especially girls, females running around here with different attitudes and emotions, and
hey, Jack Spade, go ahead.
Okay, and for us, when she left, for us to come together as we did, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't separate. We was there to help one another, even though we argued and fight. We still came together as a family.
Hey, Auntie Wanda. Hi, Bruce. Yes.
We'll be mad at you. Even today, we'll get mad at you, but we'll talk in 20 minutes after we calm down, after we thought about it. We don't hold grudges. You know, and I appreciate that mommy made sure we was close. And don't get me wrong, we do argue and fight, and we love each other very much.
And Sandra, and that's all I'm trying to say. Like, with these YouTube streets, they got it messed up. Like, you know, everybody think we materialistic, we bougie, whatever. It ain't that. It's like the end of the day is we who we is. You know, how you doing, James? Wait,
man, this topic. Like, hey, yo, salute to y'all ladies. Like, you know, I'm subscribed to you no matter what, Sheila.
I know.
You already know that, though.
Wait a minute, is this the guy from the other day, James?
Yeah, you were saying Sheila, kick him off, James. He from New York.
Okay, tell James.
How you doing, Ma?
I'm doing good. Not
That's
too much talking today, James, because we're talking about family.
Oh
And now, if
yeah,
you want to,
no,
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 go ahead,
no,
Sandra.
no.
You got it. You got it.
All I'm saying is that this topic hit hit my soul because this is the type of stuff that I was grew up in, yo, with my mother. You know what I'm saying? My mother is like a Renaissance woman. You know what I'm saying? My mom been stabbed before by her best friend. Her best friend
really,
stabbed her. You understand what I'm
really,
talking about? And she still picked herself back up and still moved on from that, and
that's a
she ain't
strong,
dwell in it.
because she's a strong black woman.
Yeah, yo, because he still had kids also that she had to raise. You know what I'm saying? And then
Exactly,
there's some other
exactly.
things happen with her even with my mom boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, things happen with that,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom actually did some time too. My mom did some time too. You know what I mean? I was right there and seeing what happened, yo, because my household was dysfunctional. I ain't gonna sit here and say this and say that. The whole thing
Yeah.
But you
is,
can't wait, James. You can't talk about it there on YouTube Street because you know we all for 6-figure family, whatever. But her,
yeah, you
look,
already
Jack
know.
and Spade in the
My
house.
mom was a
What's up,
group
brother?
leader. My mom was a group leader. You know what I'm saying? My mom retired early than what she's supposed to have retired. She ain't retired at 65 and all of that stuff, yo. Like, that's where I come from. Like, everybody in my family, like my mom, me, and my brother, like, we doing our thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what, Auntie wanted to say? I like James over here. I
I
don't like
like
him on other channel. He
James
sound
too.
like a different person. Cause you know why, Auntie wanted? Cause real recognize real. One thing
Well,
about real
Yeah.
people, we recognize each other. Ain't nothing phony, ain't nothing filtered.
yeah,
What you see,
like,
what you get. We got Jack and Spade. He always coming over here. James always
right.
coming over here.
Hey,
Because
Jack
in
and
the day, we
Spade.
ain't phony. We ain't phony.
You know, I like this
Nah,
time of the year when I take my 2-week vacation off and catch up with everything that's going on YouTube. Every single year, I like this time of the year.
Jack a
that's what's
mess.
up, bro.
But James
That's what's
was
up.
saying something, so I'm gonna cut off for a
Nah,
second.
yo, all I wanted to
No, go
say
ahead.
is, all I want to say real quick, you know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead,
A
James.
lot of beautiful women give me wrenches, they respect me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am real. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to act. I don't have to pander for wrenches. We all collective. We all say what's up to each other. Like, all you gotta do, if you in the clouds or whatever you do to the channels that I do frequent, watch some of the most beautifulest ladies respect me, yo. They don't talk crap about me or anything of that nature. So I dislike the dysfunction with scrags and hyenas, of course, because that's what they are. But I'm not butthurt. I know how to move around the marinas because I do that in my real life. I don't hold grudges
Okay.
when it comes to certain things, B. Like, real talk.
Well, Jane, bring this on my sister. She wanted me to go live. I was gonna go live. I went live early, so she want to have happy time of year. So whatever you and Jack and Spade want to say, I'm on mute. And Sandra, Medina, whatever y'all want
Oh,
to say, I'm on mute. Have y'all way on my panel, the Penthouse.
Well, before I
okay. Hey,
start, I like to
yeah,
send a shout out to Auntie Wanda. What's up, Auntie Wanda? She said she loves everyone's New York accent because you know she got that twang.
yeah, you
Auntie
already know.
Wanda is so she remind me of Hillary on Fresh Prince. You know,
Oh, wow. Yo,
yeah, and
Hillary
that's it.
bad.
Auntie
Hillary a
Wanda is
baddie.
such a beautiful.
That's a
Don't she, James?
Oh
Auntie
yeah,
Wanda
man.
is
I
a
don't
beautiful
got nothing to
person.
say. I don't care if Auntie Wanda say things that she don't like about me because I am from upstate New York and it's like a fast pace. It's like you got to be on point. You got to be ready to snap at a drop of a hat because I come from the sandbox. I come from like the dirty mattress in the background and then in the house and we flipping and we talking how we talking because it could be
I hear
grimy.
that.
If you come outside looking like you got bobos and raggedy jeans, these kids is gonna clown you. That's how it was
Yeah.
in my communities in the 80s. It was crazy. Family fighting, the whole family fighting outside. From the grandmama, the granddaddy,
and
you know what I'm
God,
saying? He's
James,
scrapping.
I want to be dainty, but
and
I can't in New York. You know, we gotta have to watch our back. So they said me, I'm a man, act like a man with Timberland boots. But you know what?
Nah, you show some fly Timberlands when you do like your little clips or whatever. When you post stuff, you show some nice classy Tims.
I
You show some
do.
nice saying that on Stacey Adams. You show multitude of stuff. And them Tims you show, I didn't even see them Tims in the
You
store.
ain't
Cause
gonna
mine,
see them.
right. There
you're
we
not
go.
gonna
There we
see
go.
those
That
because
part.
she had them back
That
in the
part.
80s.
Yeah,
Oh
I be having
wow. And
stuff.
they still look
Sandra,
good.
tell
And they
them.
still
No, I
look
got some
new.
stuff.
They still
Mike,
look new, no doubt.
yes, and they still
I
look
just threw
new.
away my 8-ball jacket a couple of
Oh
years
man, I
ago.
need one of those.
She went to Timberland and got this Timberland vest. And I go back to get it, it was gone. I'm still looking for that
Wow,
Timberland.
I
And
never
she
seen
got
a
it.
Timberland
We
desktop,
went
yo.
to
That's
Woodbury
crazy.
together. So I'm
Right.
still looking for that vest. But she told me then, she said, son, she said, get that vest. And I was like,
Yeah.
nah, wait. She said, it ain't gonna be here. And sure enough, that was 2 years ago. Well, 2 or 3
James,
years
that's
ago.
all we
And
telling
I'm still
y'all.
looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
telling
come.
y'all be sleeping on Sheila E. The Quiet Storm.
Nah, I'm not sleeping. I'm not
And
sleeping.
the vest was on sale. It
What?
was 100. The vest was on sale when she bought it. She said, "You better get this. It's gonna be gone." I'm telling you.
Right.
So-
How much y'all pay for? I'm gonna see how sharp her mind is. How much y'all pay for?
I think he paid for 35 or
Yeah.
45.
It was
Something like that.
$45.99. Wait, look, James, I done talk them down. That vest was almost $200.
Is that?
It was on clearance for what, 120 something. I talked them
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to $45.99.
Sheila. So
Wow.
when you go
got the
live,
gift of gab.
don't you go on live tonight?
I don't be going live like that. But
Oh,
why you
because I
want me
was
to show
about
the
to say,
vest?
show him the vest I'm talking
I
about.
can show you the vest with the Timbs I got with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do like the little short clip videos that you've been
Yeah, I do
like the
that.
little short
Yeah,
videos.
that vest is hot.
But what I want
so
to
what
say
I'm taking here is all y'all folks is from that godforsaken state of New York.
yes,
Yeah.
You already know.
we upstate New York. I'm
God.
upstate New York. We by the mountains. We by West Point. We by the valley. We call Hudson Valley. So they call us Fuji. And
All right,
he Rochester, so we call James the capital. He up by the capital.
Well, you know the deal. You get more than three New Yorkers in one spot. It's time to call it APB. Somebody's got a record.
James, you hit Jack the Stage.
No. I ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he got that. I don't got that to say on that. Cause he right.
We have a Harlem. We have a Manhattan person sitting here too. That's my mother.
Yeah.
My mother's from Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
And we got California in the house. We got Auntie Wanda. She from California. But let me tell you something. Yeah, go
Say
ahead.
something, Mom. My mother wanna. Oh, I don't know if she can say. Can you hear Mommy Sheila? She wanna say something.
I can hear her.
Okay, yeah, they can hear you, Mom. Just say something.
How you doing? I'm hollering at you.
You got that accent. You got that accent strong.
But
You was raised and born in New York, James.
Oh, okay.
I was born in Manhattan, raised in the Bronx.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. No
That's
complaint.
what's up. No doubt. You know, God is good all the time.
Yes, he is. I live to see 74 years old. I'm 74, going on 75.
Oh, okay. Yo, you and my mom the same age.
Yes. Thank God for that.
Auntie Wanda said hi. She was a tear in her age, James. Don't let that.
Man, I already know.
That's the past. That's the past.
That was Jackie's lovely. Like she a
grown woman.
She a pistol whoop you in a minute. Yeah, my mother was a mess. But God is good. He turned her life over.
Yeah, that's what's up. Mine's too, yo. Because I come from, I ain't gonna say too much though, but it's all in the newspapers. Like most of my friends are like dead or they're in prison doing like 110 years. Some doing like 99 years, you know what I mean? Because they was out there putting in that work. Like we didn't know what we was going to become as we of age. You know what I'm saying?
James, you better stop. James, you better stop that because we were saying to my mother, all her friends practically dead. It ain't but the grace of God, my mother's still here. But let me tell you, son, mommy ain't know that God. Mommy know. Because she's a Christian woman. The God had his hand on my mother. Because let me tell you that my mother should have been 6 feet under. The stuff she done did.
Right.
The stuff she done got away with, right, mommy? And let me tell you something. When she raised Leonard, how you doing, boy? I'm still shopping. Okay, Leonard, let me tell you something. My mother raised us like Charlie Angel.
Right.
Warriors. My mother taught us the game inside and out. So, like I said, I thank God for my mother. I really do. Street smart and book smart.
Yeah.
See, that's what you need in life. You know what I'm saying? You need both educations because you can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? If you only have book smarts, how you gonna have street smarts, man? Because it's a fast game and you could get sucked cold. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got only street smarts with no book smarts. Then you're gonna get railroaded in the penal system
James, you got
because you don't know the laws.
You're gonna shut down city when the politics. So that's when Sheila E. come in the game.
Right.
That's why I said these wannabes straight up no chasing people on YouTube talking about this. Like I said, y'all can't dox me because I'm Sheila. I'm already doxed myself. The end of the day is, like I said, the end of the day is y'all sit up there, y'all talk behind y'all computer and y'all phone like y'all scaring somebody. Get up out of here. Like this time I got my family.
Penthouse.
There we go.
We don't have to go there. We're not talking about that. We're talking about.
I'm just saying because you sit up here talking about this, 4 or 5 of them come against me or whatever. Like I said, the end of the day is you can't even come in New York.
The Quiet Storm. We're talking about the holidays right now.
The time of year. Not everybody joyful. You got people burying each other or whatever. I just had my one who did my lashes. She buried her brother. My sister right there. This is her first year without her husband, her kid's father.
Oh man.
Yeah. And then my other sister, she a widow. This is her first year without her husband.
You already know, man, because I lost my father 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
We lost our dad too.
Well, hold on. Good morning, Grown Folks channel. Come on the panel.
So we got a lot in common. We got people don't know, you know what I'm saying? I never had an interview and tell people my backstory, you know what I'm saying? But I lost my best friend, man.
So,
and my dad was married.
We're not gonna do one-on-one with you then. We're not gonna do one-on-one with you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whenever. All you gotta do is hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Let me know on a Monday. Next Monday, I'll be ready next Monday.
Okay, what time?
What time's good for you?
I'm a morning person.
I'm a morning person too. I'm a morning person.
That.
Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm up and ready to go.
But people here on YouTube, Sandra, they don't give you your real number or whatever. See, that's why I don't really give my email out because that's my real name or whatever. Because people,
that's my real name. That's my real name right there.
It's Sheila Murphy. So
that's my real name.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name is James.
Yes, it is. Google me, whatever you gotta do. Yeah. I'm a good dude.
What I was saying was, get his phone number so y'all can talk about the schedule and all that on the.
But he could say it now. We could do it because some people don't sign you. You gotta realize this is YouTube.
Yeah. I'll hit you with my email. I'll hit you with my email.
A lot of people don't like doing that. So I'm saying YouTube is different, Medina. They don't. When you tell somebody whatever name they're like Jack of Spades, that's not his real name. But you got people who hate on Jack of Spades and they would go and find his real name, his baby picture, stuff like that. Doxing is when you have a person real information. They don't give people their real information. Here, people don't give their real name and stuff because a lot of people will put it out in public, which is us. We don't care because I came on you running for board education as Sheila Murphy, board education. So you Google me, you would see I ran for board education. I ran for city council. So I just put a twist on the Sheila E. the Quiet Storm, but most people would say like, that's just this is who I am. And like the police and everything or whatever, I interviewed them, mayor and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's why I call this the real sector, because in this real sector, this is who I am. You can't dox me because this is who I am. But a lot of people they don't say their real name and stuff because they don't want to be. They want to be anonymous because a lot of people will dox them, and which I feel like this. If they don't want to, they don't want to put their real name and their real family members out there. Who is you to dox them?
Yeah.
Sheila, I appreciate the fact that you did lay another layer of mystery with me because folks don't know if my real name is Jack of Spades or not. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, because keeping it real, because that's not none of their business. You come here, Jack of Spades, Betty Boop, or SpongeBob. Let's keep it like that. Let's not try to.
I'm gonna knowledge you by whatever name I see that's on the thing. That's what I'm gonna knowledge you about. Like I'm not too hard on to know who you really are. You know what I'm saying? Unless you display that unless you want to give us that information. You know what I'm saying? But I'll know who you are over time once I go to your channel, watch you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do anyway. That's what people need to do anyway. Just watch how people move in these spaces, and they'll tell you a lot. Sometimes you don't even gotta chat, yo. Just freelance, yo. Just watch from the clouds. Don't be so itchy to comment on everybody. You know what I'm saying? In the comment section. You know what I mean? And a lot of people have that problem. You understand? Just watch. Watch who you want to support, man.
But James, guess
you
how
gotta
I
watch
know
your
who
money
Johnson
in
was.
real life. Watch your money online. Watch who you support. That's it. Like, don't get butthurt when you spend all your money on a content creator and then they end up doing something funny. Like, come on, man. That's capitalism anyway, though, at its finest.
Good
this shit can be
afternoon,
dialed up.
family. Grown Folks TV son. This one I was telling you about. This another. A lot of people hate him on YouTube.
Oh yeah, man. I love the hate, man.
Yeah,
you know
Grown
they hate
Folks
me.
TV. Grown Folks TV.
Salute the grown folks. Salute.
Peace, peace, peace.
Peace, peace, peace beyond.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing great also.
Right on, right on. I don't. Yeah, I like coming to your channel, Sheila, Miss E. I enjoy it. Yeah, we're gonna do some things together. I would like to do some things together. I think you got a very grown folk centered conversation about things that matter. And when I seen your title about the holidays, I think that's a great subject because the holidays are very, very dangerous time of the year for a lot of people.
Yes.
I think we put too many expectations on each other for the holidays. I give all year long. I don't celebrate Christmas. But I give all year long. Like, I'm not gonna put no pressure on myself like I've seen people do. They splurge for December, and then they waiting until February for their income tax to catch up for everything they did in December.
You just said it again. They ain't hear you, Grown Folks. Now this is Grown Folks TV. What?
They say that. Say that again. They wait to win.
February. February. They're waiting on that income tax to come in. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, a lot of people take their income taxes and they invest it. Or you got $5,000, you go put down on a house. You might have enough to go get you a piece of property someplace. But we don't think in those
no house. I want that toy for my child.
Yeah. Nah, we want to keep living in subsidized housing. We don't want to go nowhere. The rent is only $50
They
a
want
month.
that Xbox. They want that that PlayStation 5, and they want that Xbox One that costs about $1,000.
No, or they want the iPhone.
That iPhone Razr costs about $1,000. Or that Galaxy Z3 Fold phone that costs about $1,000.
Yeah.
So that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't cool.
Trinkets, nothing but trinkets. Nothing but trinkets.
And there's also this factor, the crime factor. A lot of people are going to get robbed. A lot of people are going to get killed. All for what? In order for I like to get on the black man just as much as I do the black woman.
No, not the black man. You gotta talk about the black woman.
Well, we gonna.
I'm ready to kick you out the penthouse because you can't talk about the black man.
Well, we gotta be fair. We gotta be fair because it's man, woman, and child, right? That makes up the family, and we all have to be accountable to each other. I love my black sisters. I love you. I mean. But I'm not going to go into something knowing I can't keep up the facade, right? I'm not going to, I only have one child because that's all I could afford. I mean, really, that was the reason. I love children.
Grown folks, wait a minute. You talking some real stuff right here. Now, you talking some real stuff because Auntie Wanda talked about she came. I'm having an ugly sweater party.
Okay.
Saturday at 8 o'clock. She told me, Sheila, the sweater ain't come out. I get a dress for Auntie Wanda. I'm gonna have a dress too. And then you got little Shackle talking about, look, I can't buy no gifts. I gotta do property taxes. So grown folk business, you come here with some real stuff. Let's keep it real.
And that's what it is. You got choices. You got choices, and we get caught up in it all for one day. It's the engine that drives the economy, Christmas. And we as Black people, we got the power. We got $3-4 billion a year spending power that is not consolidated towards anything to benefit us. We are consumers, and being a consumer means you're not producing anything. You're not producing nothing. You consume. But where the money is with the producers. Butter, and guns.
Ooh, go!
I'm about to watch that. I'm about to watch that today. I'm about to watch that again today. Butter and guns. Can you break down butter and guns? Can you break down the difference between butter and guns, sir?
Well, you got butter.
Okay.
But butter. First of all, let's go with the guns. All right,
okay.
Let's go with the guns. The guns is symbolic of things that depreciate, things that have no value. No value. You consume things like TVs, cars, clothing, pocketbooks, earrings, hair, those
sneakers.
Sneakers. All of those things. That's the guns. But the butter is artwork. The butter is real estate. The butter is something that you buy that appreciates. I have artwork that I spent $700-800 for 5 years ago. Well, now it's worth $1,500.
Yeah,
that's an appreciation. That's the butter. We don't invest in the things for our children. You know, my daughter, she looks at some of the things I bought, and she's like, "Oh, that's ugly," and I'll be like, "Yeah, today it's ugly, but in 20 years, you're gonna be going, wow.
Fine.
You better speak it. You better speak it.
In 20 years, it's gonna be fine.
Wow. Right. So we got to look at.
Let me say what you saying about that. My mother bought me a fur maxi coat when I was 5 years old. Don't you know people wearing that fur now? My sister and my mother had 5 girls. I'm the only one who loved the furs. I'm the only one really like furs. Now they're trying to imitate sister Sandra, Medina. Y'all were laughing at my furs. My mother, when I was 16, she had bought my first fox fur with the hat and everything. Now, all of a sudden, in 2000, all my sisters didn't want to wear furs. When I was wearing furs back in the 70s.
Right.
Wow.
I think that,
I got about 30 furs, James. I got about 30, Sandra. I mean, Medina. I got about 30 furs.
Yeah, she got about 30. She left her fur here, and we argued for about a week.
Rabbit.
No, remember the fur I wore to the to Rachel party. I left my jacket at your house. I said, no, you didn't. Yes, I did.
You be stealing my stuff, grown folks. They be stealing my
said, furs. You know what? I said, come to my house and get that jacket.
It's my blood sister. This one on top of me. Yeah,
I'm over.
That's also I'm a real sister. This is my real sister.
Yo, because I made that comment. I'm like, that's Sheila E. real sister.
Yeah, right.
I said, come to my place. I said, come to my place and get that jacket, and don't bring nothing else here.
Yeah, right. Don't be leaving nothing here no more.
But grown folks, every time they want something, I know my sister Sheila got it. Like my sister, she every 6 months she got to change her furniture. So she want a cover for her dining room set. I know my sister Sheila got it or
that's
whatever.
Yeah, that's what
let me tell you, I don't throw none away.
Exactly. That's what sisters are for, to share.
Right. That's what.
As long as they give it back, I'm good.
We don't wear each other clothes. We don't do that.
We can't wear each other clothes. We different sizes.
Yeah,
right on, right
I
on.
wore all my brother vests, you know what I'm saying? Cause back then R. Kelly, R. Kelly was the man back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Before all the
Yeah,
whatever,
he
whatever.
was.
Cause up here we ain't know no better, but they used to call me the chocolate R. Kelly.
I hear that.
Hey,
I hear that.
bruh,
I love
So,
bruh,
vests,
so,
man. I
you
love
gotta,
vests. I have
so,
a couple of
so,
vests now.
bruh,
so what's
you gotta get with Aaron Hall, bruh. I was a
Oh yeah,
godsend
man. I
to it.
love Aaron.
Yeah,
Yo, trust me, Aaron Hall need to
yeah.
put out an album right now.
He
He need to
could.
put out an album right now, and
Yeah,
they'll
he
go through the
could.
rooftop. Now,
Yeah.
see, R. Kelly took Aaron Hall's style, man. People don't realize that, man. I love Aaron
Yeah.
Hall.
He did he? God, well,
Yeah.
I don't feel.
See, they don't do the knowledge. They don't see this
Yeah.
generation don't do the knowledge, and we got to go back to loving each other with this R&B music. You know what I'm
Young
saying?
folks,
Right.
we
With
gotta
this
do a
jazz and
old
stuff.
school.
Now,
Can we do an old
go
school
back to
in the
love,
penthouse?
man.
Grown folks, can we do an old school in the penthouse? Everybody got dressed up
Of
as a
course.
7.
Ooh, listen to you.
With the afro, everything. We're gonna do it. You gotta do it right, and everybody got the cam up.
Yeah, I got to go get my Afro wig then.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
man.
hear you, mama. Yeah, that's what's
Everybody
up.
get the
Trust
Bell
me.
Bottoms. Y'all can find a marshmallow. Remember the marshmallow shoes?
Yeah.
Grown folks, and then
Yeah,
we all wear the
I think we
marshmallow.
were the first kids that had a pair.
Yeah,
We
Oh,
was
yeah.
on our way
Wow.
to
you showing your age.
we was all dressed in. It was 3 of us, me, my sister Cynthia, and Sheila. Sheila was the youngest at the time. Was Sheila the youngest one?
Yes.
Who was the youngest? Rachel. But anyway, we all had farmer jeans on with the marshmallow shoes going to Coney Island. We all went to Coney Island
Oh, y'all
on
New
a bus.
Yorkers.
Yeah.
You New Yorkers.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
cool.
New Yorkers. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
Okay,
been to Coney
okay.
Island, man. I've never been to
Shoes,
Coney
Connie.
Island. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get me a cougar. I'm going to Coney Island. I'm gonna get a cougar. You know what I'm talking about? I want to play. I want to play.
Oh, wow.
Hello,
I need
Nikki,
an older
baby.
woman
But
that know
grown
how to
folks,
cook.
I just want
These women up here, these young women don't know how to cook up here, man. They don't know how to cook.
Well, we know how to cook. Our mother taught us when we was 8 and 9 years old.
Oh, yeah, I know how to
Wow.
cook.
I've been promoting you, telling people you done been a changed man. I was all lovely, trying to tell her, look, you can't talk about my family. She said, I know, Sheila. I said, look, y'all could talk about him behind my back, but you can't do it in front of my face. I'm like that.
That's
I'm real.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
We
but
try-
in the day, it's like I said, and I had said earlier, you and a lot of people taking a hit. It ain't like y'all want to do all that gossip. It ain't like y'all want to do all that back.
Right,
but you got to defend yourself. When do we get the point that you got to defend yourself? The end of the day is you want to do good. But everybody wants your good even spoken of. So you got to defend yourself.
Right. Well, I appreciate that, Queen. I really
Yeah,
do.
man. Because you older in life, you doing your thing, man. So that's why you got a soldier like me, because you cool with Sheila. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let the soldier be a soldier, man. And the bosses just gotta sit back in the cut.
And
sit
you know
back
what?
in the cut, put your feet up, and cool out, man. And watch the youngins do their thing. You know what I'm
And
talking
you know
about?
what? No, I can appreciate that. I think that's what we're supposed to do. As you grow into your golden years, you should have warriors. See, I've never claimed to be anything other than a warrior.
Right.
But
you talking my talk. I'm a straight up. I'm a devil. I'm a warrior. I'm a cook that.
That's what's up. And then I got youngins behind me watching me perform. You know what I'm saying? Like 23, 27 years old. They antsy right now, and they ready to go too, because they on smaller channels, young buckaroos right now. And like they don't like all of that other talk with things going on in the space. Like they need new information, real information, tangible things.
It's our
things
job.
that they can actually touch and see and feel and hold. You know what I'm saying? Not
That's
this mumbo jumbo spill that's going on. You feel me?
That should be our job, man, to raise up new warriors. But you got to be the example. You have to be steady.
Oh yeah, man.
And you have to be consistent.
Right.
You know? And that's the thing, being consistent, because they will see your flaw. And they will, and they will go, oh man, come on. That's why people ain't going to church anymore. They didn't figure it out, with the reverend. The reverend, is up here messing around with this one and that one. And then people lose their faith behind it. It's not just, the shame of it all. It's just that they don't have any faith in their brother. And that's what it's about, having faith in each other, ultimately. So yeah, you're more than welcome, all of you.
Mm.
Sheila, you got a wrench over there. I wanted to make
I
sure
just
that I
want to
wrenched
say
you
something
up.
before you leave. I want to welcome Angel Ray, Keystone, Auntie Mama Kitchen. I thank y'all for y'all support. All of y'all who always supporting me. Let me tell you, real Grown Folks TV. Let me tell you something. A lot of people blackballing me. Because in the day is I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. And
Right
like I
on.
said, what I say, what you get is what you see. I'm not phony.
Right on.
And I can feel you. I know what you're going through because I'm going through the same thing. The end of the day is I'm gonna keep it real on the YouTube streets. I'm not a follower.
Right on. I love that. I do. I like it. I really do. I think your independence shines through. And there's so many people that are followers. See, you can't make me better if you're a follower. All you could do is feed me something somebody else said. You got to be a creative, independent thinker. And now we got to, that's how we make each other better.
They don't. You know what? Grown folks, they don't want to do that because they hide behind people. Yeah.
Exactly.
Blue Devil and Auntie Mama Kitchen and Gigi. I see y'all. I love y'all. Jack, I love you guys. Let me tell you something. They want to hide behind people. And the day is, I can't hide behind nobody because, like I said, my mother taught us. See, they're always gonna be the game, but when they're alone, you get them by themselves and whoop their tail. Don't come back here or whatever.
Yeah.
I like to get the leader. But once you get the doggone leader, everybody else gonna Sandra. Like I said, I've always been jumped on as a kid because you can't fight me one-on-one. So even on the YouTube streets, they're gonna come up 4 and 5 because they ain't gonna give me one-on-one because they're punks. So
so we seen.
I don't know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. And like I said, you always see it welcome in that penthouse.
What it says,
like this.
Bring your enemies.
We ain't true to this.
What it says, Mom?
We ain't new to this. We true to this.
That's what's up. What part of New York are you in?
I'm upstate New York, but my mother was born and raised in
okay.
Love your enemies.
That's what's up.
And love the ones that persecute you.
Yeah.
So bring your enemies closer. Love them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love
Cool.
My mother taught us how to be warriors. She taught the string game and book game. So in the day is ain't nothing you say or do. See, one thing about me, they always get caught up grown folks in my look. Oh, she look dainty, whatever. I'm always the treacherous one out the family. My mother always said, Mommy. See, I'm the one, y'all get caught up on my look. She's so cute. Oh, she like she's so whatever. I'll tear your toe right on up.
I know.
Let me tell you, up here, I shut a whole city down.
Okay.
Sandra, I'm telling you, Modena, I shut up. I organize. I shut my whole city down. My mayor, everything. They don't mess with me. The police department. What?
Okay.
That's how I came on YouTube because I was running for board education. Somebody was using my picture, and they had said, you know what? No, they doxing you. I said, what's dox? They said this ain't the real Sheila. That's how I came on YouTube, and I just put a little twist. Sheila is I'm Sheila, but at the end of the day, like I said, it's the real sector. Ain't nobody gonna mess with nobody over here. Grown folks, Jack of Spade, James. Ain't nobody gonna mess with nobody over here because I'm real like that, and I got people who got my back like that.
Right.
Okay. Well, I got your back. Sheila E, I have your back.
That's my sister. Yeah, of course you got my back. My sister, you were trained to have my back.
Right on.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sheila's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
That's what's
Sheila, just be a lover and not a fighter.
You know why they say that? Because I'm the only one who was raised in the project. Go back in the community, do the community. Like my other sister's like, look, been there, done that. We ain't trying to go in the hood or whatever. And I love my community because I don't forget where I came from.
Right on.
Be like Michael Jackson. I'm just a lover, not a fighter.
Don't start.
Word. Be the boss, man. Send a face card out there in the community. You know what I'm saying? Sit back and relax. Be seeing what happened with Young Dolph. Now I'm be seeing what happened with Slim 400. Sometimes you can't even help the community. If you help the community, do charity work. If you can write them a check and keep it pushing. You feel me?
You know what, James? I like you. I like you, James.
You already
James,
know, man.
I knew something about you. I like you, James.
You see a New Yorker, that's why.
Already, you know what I'm saying? I got that charisma. I got that charisma, you know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
No doubt. You know what I mean? Got an old soul. You know what I'm talking about?
I hear it.
And I
Well,
need some of
I've
that
been
cooking.
adopted,
I need
guys,
some of
by
that
the
cooking
Grown Folks
too. I need
TV.
some of that cooking.
I got
Yes,
Ice
all
Turner
right.
in the house and Keystone. Yes, I've been adopted by the Grown Folks TV. So I'm waiting for where Kimmy at, Grown Folks. Where Kimmy been?
I think she at work today. She's gonna be doing a show on Sunday.
Okay.
On
What
the
time?
on our Queen's Court channel.
Okay.
That's the channel just for women.
Okay.
Anytime you got something you want to talk about, and we want to start promoting you a little bit more,
And I
right?
want to start promoting y'all over here. Because let me
Right
tell you
on,
something.
right
I
on.
do.
So you got to participate. So I'm gonna be coming over and hanging out with you. I would love for you to come and hang out with the ladies over there. You're part of the family. We didn't rinse you up. I see your sister.
No.
Yeah, y'all see you got a sister now, your blood sister. So come on
That's
over.
right.
Yeah, we
Right.
want to make sure you're comfortable. You
Yeah.
dig? And one thing I always ask women to do, if you ever feel as though I've went too far, I need your correction.
You know, you let me tell you something, Grown Folks. You're gonna get my correction. You definitely is, because you know what? See,
Right
one
on.
thing about you, I've been doing my research on you. A hot mess at times. You let me tell you something. You know what? I ain't though. You ain't gonna like me sometimes, because I'm telling you, look,
But
bro,
that's
I
all
love
right,
you.
though.
You gotta chill out. Because
And
you
that's
got
what we
everybody
need.
treating you, or sometimes you just be going way left field. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna come up here. Okay, we need to shut it down.
And that's what's up. That's what
We
a
need
queen
to
is
shut it
for.
down. I love you, but we is not gonna go there. I'll be
And
telling
that's
lovely the
what's up.
same thing. I love you, but we ain't gonna
Right
go there.
on. Right
Right.
on. And you know what? I did a show about this the other day, and I was saying
Okay.
for every great man, there's a great woman behind him
That's
to
a
keep him
fact, man.
focused. You gotta
Okay.
keep a man focused.
Let me keep it real
Um,
with y'all. Let me keep it real with y'all one time. You know what I'm talking about? Since y'all talking about
Well, hold on. I want to
Can I
welcome
say
Ice,
something?
my brother Ice
yeah,
on the
yeah.
I want to say something.
piano.
I had to leave. So it's
Okay.
nice
Okay.
meeting everyone. I'll be back on again. I had
Ice,
to
please,
sign
love
out.
you.
My
So
pleasure.
I'm gonna say
My
goodbye
pleasure.
to everyone. Talk to you soon,
Right
okay?
on.
Nice meeting you
Okay.
guys.
Okay. Love
Nice
you,
My
meeting you
pleasure.
Jesus.
too.
Love you.
Love you
Right
more.
on.
I have a quick question to
Already.
ask. Hey, GFTV, are you from New York?
No, I'm from Philly.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. All right, we had too
Oh
many
wow.
New Yorkers on here.
No,
Oh,
because
okay.
Philly got that New York swag too. Don't Philly got that New York swag too.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, oh heck yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
See, people always talk about New York, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to fashion, but I just learned a couple of weeks ago that Philly came out with the polos, you know what I'm saying? They had the filas, you know what I'm saying? And Philly dudes are definitely about their hands, man. Boxing, when it comes to
Yeah.
boxing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it comes to Temple 12, you know what I'm saying? Because I looked up about Harvey, Temple 12.
Oh, you've been
Whatever those
doing real
guys did,
research.
that's on
Yeah.
them. But
Right.
people need to know, none of them guys ever told on each other. There's a lot of gangs
Nope.
out here that told. They never told about them brothers right there. They only got like a little
Nope.
bit of clips and this and that on
You better go
YouTube.
ahead. I got family in Philly. You better go ahead.
Yeah, them guys never told on each
Not
other. They
one.
did all of that
Not
time
one.
and built their community up. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? When you
it
take the
was
head,
shot.
that's when
Yeah.
you got a lot of snitches, a lot of rats. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
them men's
Yeah.
are men of honor. We need
Right
to stop
on.
promoting guys of honor, man.
Right on.
Where
Right on.
those channels at?
Right on. Right on.
Trust me, man. I do my homework of men
Okay.
of prestige. You know what I'm talking about?
My man.
Back then, things weren't as lenient. The consequences were always, I would say, more present. Like now, it's a little bit more, watered down.
Right,
Not
right.
saying that I really,
Nah,
I would say, encourage that path, but
right,
things are
right.
just more. Things are more, I would say, lenient. Things are more acceptable, which wouldn't be
Yeah.
acceptable back then.
Right.
See,
Right.
right. See, when you climb up the ladder of success, right? See, at the hustler level, yeah, there's a lot of cutthroat, grimy stuff going on. See, I don't see things that's going on in the Fortune 500 companies. That's when it gets real treacherous. So the same
It's even
element that
worse.
goes in so the same elements that go in the streets, same cutthroat, backstabbing. It gets crazy in these Fortune 500 companies. You know what I'm saying? At the White House, it get even crazier in the White House and in the Senate. So the game don't change. It still remain the same, but it's this at a higher level. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Because I don't see these things behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? What goes on, but I know it's serious though. I know the serious of it because you see it. You walk outside, you see the poorness, you see the sadness on people's face. You
Right.
see the frustrations when you come through in that brand new car, when you park your brand new car in front of that grocery store, and then that man right there, he got a pickup truck or he got a buggy that he just got off, you know, that he walked by, or somebody getting off that bus. You see the jealousy, you see the hate, because everything is based off of energy, man. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? And then the eyes is the window of the soul. If you really peep game.
But can I say something, James? Back then was more loyalty.
Oh yeah,
Because, let me tell you
big
something.
time.
When you when it said you get let me not how I'm gonna say it. I want to get when it was more loyalty back then, because the end of the day is now I see a lot of snitches. They get props. Back then, snitches would be straight up dead. And I'm up upstate New York. Your body be found in the Hudson River, stuff like that. But now it's not a lot of loyalty. Today it's not a lot of loyalty. The end of the day is people don't know what loyalty is. They go with the flow. If I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you until the day I die.
Right.
Right on.
And Generation X know about that, but this new generation, they don't know about that. Because the end of the day is, if I get caught up in a game, I'm not going to tell them nothing. A lot of people will tell on you just to get 4 or 5 years, stuff like that. And that's why I'm finding out in the YouTube streets. A lot of people go with the clicks and views and likes or whatever. I'm like this. I'm going to stay loyal to who I'm loyal to.
Yeah.
If I like you, don't talk about that individual. But when I find out, if I like you and me and you separate, you're going to go right around click with my enemies.
Yeah, that ain't cool right there. That part right there, that is not cool at all. That just says you were never a friend. That's it. Yeah, if you gonna roll like that, that ain't cool. I'm not going to your enemy, now you're interesting. If you done something to me wrong 4 months ago and I said I'm not dealing with you, now that me and you aren't friends, I'm gonna go to the same person that dogged me. That's stupid. It doesn't make
I've had
sense.
someone that did that
recently.
recently.
Yeah, too many people do that. Hey, listen, I'm gonna drop down. I got a couple of things. I just wanted to come in because you made me hit this link.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Yo, bro, I just want to say that I like your avatar, man. You looking very dapper, man. You dig?
Oh, bro, we can get funky with it. You dig? Yeah, I'm on my right. That's my right on mode right there. My black love. You dig?
When you going live again, Grow Folks? Because you was alive when I was on Lovely Panel. When you going live again? Because I know you and China was over there.
Right. I took that one down. I sent you an email. Check it out.
Okay. All right.
All right. And
okay. Much love, family.
All right. Right on. Thank you, y'all brothers. Stay strong, man. Stay smart.
Stay out, man. You too.
Right on. Y'all have a good one.
Blessings
Peace. And you're all more than welcome. Make sure they come on over and hang out. I like
Grown Folks TV. Y'all have to. Okay. You know what? The end of the day, let me tell you something. Don't drop off. Let me tell you something. It's gonna be a lot of backs. Let me tell you something. When you stand for what truth, and you gonna have a lot of laters. Ice, you know that. James, you know that. You have a lot of
already.
I know that.
I had it for a whole year.
They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna
for a whole year, man.
But why not come over to Grown Folks TV? Look, we all hate everybody hating on us. It is what it is. Okay, Grown Folks. Love you, fan.
Thank you, Queen. Indeed. You have a great day, brothers.
Okay.
Peace.
Okay. Blessings to you, brother.
Before the next person jump on, I got a request of everyone in the chat.
Go ahead.
All right, we have all these scattered call outs of their hometowns. How about everybody in chat, all in one stream, represent your hometown and represent.
Yes, because we got Carolina, my sister in Charlotte, Carolina. Go ahead, represent y'all. We got California, Auntie Wanda, Keystone. Represent y'all state. That's right.
Shout out to California.
Don't start now. It won't be nothing.
What's word?
I said, chill up, man. I like having fun over here.
Hey, yo,
You know
I
what I'm
Turner,
saying?
man.
That's what I'm
I
about
was
to.
gonna sub to your channel. I put the wrong thing in, man. I put Ike
It's all
Turner
good.
Jr. instead of Ike Turner
Yeah,
Senior, yo. So I'm gonna
yeah.
go back and
I'm gonna
recorrect
drop
it,
the
man.
one. Ice so
It's
cool.
all
You know
good.
what? Let me tell you something, Ice. I gotta talk about you. He
Indeed.
mind me,
Oh, Ike
yeah,
Turner.
y'all mind me and my husband. That's why I click with y'all. You grown folks, y'all mind me and my husband a little bit, cause y'all so lean, laid back. Y'all just let us women do what we want to do. Y'all look at us like, okay, that's woman, what y'all do. And y'all so cool, calm, collected with y'all stuff. Lawrence, all of y'all.
Appreciate it.
I mean, like that's all. Like that's why I click to y'all. Cause my husband look at me like, okay, she doing what she do. You know, men do that. They look at us women like y'all laugh at us like we think we be doing something, but y'all be looking at it like they crazy, they acting stupid.
Right. That's
Like, you know,
it. That's all. You gotta let
Mm,
her do her thing, man. Cause
mhm.
at the end of the day, that's how she blossoms, especially when she in her element, in her passion mode. You gotta let her just do her thing because it's beautiful to watch when she's in her
yeah.
element. It's
I love
sexy.
my brothers. Y'all,
It's
I
sexy.
be acting. I'm sitting up here drinking my colita. Is a Spanish eggnog. I'm feeling
That
good,
sounds good.
y'all. So yeah, and I was like, you know what? And Auntie Wanda, I thank you. GG12 and GG. Let me tell you, so I got some sisters that love me to death, and I love y'all. And I'm saying, the end of the day is like, wow, real recognize real.
Sheila E. Let me give you a little tidbit, right? You need to start messing with some pretty fine women, man. Because see, at the end of the day, pretty women don't. No, I mean, I ain't talking about pretty in the
But
face, because
that's
that's
why
the
I be
plus.
with Auntie
But I'm
Wanda.
talking about pretty in the soul too, man. You need to
Yeah.
surround yourself with some pretty women, man. Pretty people who got good spirits about themselves. They ain't bent, they ain't hard on bent with trying to dox you or trying to talk about you.
Mhm.
See, rich people hang around other rich people who
Yeah.
on your level, man. That's what you gotta surround, and that's what I want to surround myself around when I go to Grown Man Channel or Ice Turner Channel. I can see these dudes are well fine esteemed brothers. They ain't hard up, they ain't pocket watching because they got their own thing popping.
Right.
Respect.
You know what I'm talking about? When you hang around
Hmm.
poor attitude people, grimy people who wake up every day hard on bent from you, that's because they got a bad soul and they ain't checked that. They ain't checked their soul. They ain't checked that little girl that sent them that, has some issues going on. You know what I'm saying? A real person already checked that little girl inside them or already checked that boy inside of them. That's why they at where they at right now, and that's why the people with drama at where they at. Sometimes you gotta separate yourself from people who like that. They gonna be over there, let them do them. Cause we gonna tell you to do us. Know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely. Sometimes when you do separate yourself, they'll attempt to not allow it. Like when
Mm,
I see certain things that in the past I didn't agree with
right.
certain things like the person. Now we all contradict ourselves from time to time, but like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah. No doubt, no
outright,
question.
but there's a difference between contradicting yourself versus being a hypocrite.
Right.
Um, I have an issue with that. So when I see that, I just remove myself. I try to
Right.
go in peace. But what I've learned. I mean, I've went through the process. So I've been doxxed. People have made live streams about me and stuff like that. And certain
Yeah.
people have a way they just turn the other cheek. Me, I'm just going to just handle you. And
Right. Same
and
here, bruh.
yeah,
yo, this
you
yo,
know,
this dude did a whole live stream about me, like show fake cash. I mean PayPal's talking about I wanted
wow,
$10. I have multiple avatars right now. This picture, multiple pictures. Like I'm not hard up on $10. My children is not hard up on $10. You know what I'm saying? I
hmm
spent more than that in my everyday life. Every day you
hmm
spending money. Every day.
hmm
So why is you worrying about $10? Because there's something about me that you don't like. So you had to create this false fictitious thing because you see something in me that you want to hinder. You want to hinder something because you see the rise of me coming, and that's for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
hard bent and you
James,
jealous.
I love what you're saying. Just like Auntie Wanda, her and her husband just purchased a $500,000 home.
Whoa,
And I
beautiful.
promote that, yes.
Blessings.
And Auntie Juan, let me tell you something. She got a beautiful channel, beautiful spirit, whatever. She support everybody. She's not a hater, whatever. You
Right.
will never hear nothing negative about Auntie Wanda, because you know what? Auntie Wanda, I thank God for you. She pick and choose who she be with.
Right. There we go.
And she do. And she do. But you know what? The end of the day is, like I said, you don't see people praising her and her husband. I mean,
no,
a black
because I
couple
see
with a
me and
$1
Wanda,
home.
me and Auntie Wanda be on the same platform, because I be on platform. And I be seeing her down there in the comic section, or sometimes she do come on the panel, say what she gotta say, then she gotta bounce, because that's gonna get ugly. And
Okay, let me
she ain't with all of that. She ain't with all of that. I already know. You know what I'm saying? She a church going woman, her and her husband. You know what I'm saying? And they doing big things, and they don't got all the time for that mess. You know what I'm saying? But I like mess because it is what it is. But you know what I mean? So me, I be
I
seeing
like a
her.
little both.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, I like getting, man. Listen, man. I'm
We
from the
gonna walk
jungle.
with the king of
You know
lions in the
I'm from the
house.
jungle, man. Like, I
Hello.
got multiple channels where I'm breaking dudes down, dudes trying to get at me, ladies trying to get at me, like the
I gotta check
hyena
that out.
scrags. But like, I'm from that climate though. Like, I know how to do that. That's where I come from.
Yeah,
Like,
I got a nice
that's
little
like second nature to me,
archive
bro.
of that. Oh yeah. It's kind of like biting into a York peppermint,
Yeah, but I know how to code switch too when it's time for me to be in eloquent places, or I need to conduct myself in a job interview or whatever, or I'm going to a lavish restaurant, or I'm going on a road trip, or I'm talking to a beautiful woman. It's like I know how to code switch too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And most people don't know how to code switch.
Mhm. We got the lion, the king of lion here. First time on the panel. I gotta get my sound effect. How you doing?
What up? What up?
Hello. It's been a long while.
I know. How you been? The happy time of the year. How you been?
Good. Been busy with life and job and all that stuff. But it's good to be back. It's been a while.
Right. No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Avatar mommy and Mr. Black. He passed away a couple of months ago, but
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
I'm telling you, and God, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't realize when we get attached to people. Ice, you could relate to it. James, y'all can relate to it. Jack and Spade, y'all can. You get attached to people on YouTube. You do. So I don't care what people say you don't. You do.
Yeah. Hold on. You saying the guy that actually had an avatar like his passed away?
Yeah, remember Mr. Black used to be on my channel all the time?
I think I talked to that dude
before.
Yeah,
you did, Mr. Black. Yeah,
I think I roasted him before though. Like me and him went back and forth, but at the end of the day, I made sure that me and him left on a good term.
No,
though.
but he liked you. He said you did.
Oh man,
maybe he always say you did.
That guy was cool as hell, man.
Yes.
Like anytime I have a gripe with a person, or we go through something, I'm gonna roast you, but I'm gonna make sure that I rewind myself and catch myself, and I don't want you to leave off of the panel with no bad feelings.
James, me and him was talking together that Saturday.
Wow.
And I had told him, and it was birthday, he wanted some ribs. I said, God, your kids, see, our kids take us for granted. They don't know when we're gonna pass away. Then they give us what we want. Don't you know I was talking to him that Saturday? I said, the God's will, I talked to you that Sunday. Don't you know he passed away that Sunday morning?
Wow.
He passed away that Sunday morning. And
Man.
let me tell you something. And because I know he had a girlfriend, I said, okay, he with his woman, whatever. And then the guy who told me he passed away a couple months later.
Wow. So the guy that I told you, he passed.
What? Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Was the second guy a YouTube creator too?
Yeah.
Wow, come on, man. I only heard about one. I only heard about one. I didn't hear about all of this. See, that's why you got to be built for this, man. Because these people are so demonic, and they have
Mr. Black.
I just learned about walking human parasites, bro. I just found that out through another channel I go to called his name is his name. His name is Pimp God. But if you listen, take the message, yo. Mind the messenger. Take the message, and his message is so powerful. He teach you about soul ties. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
So you
Mhm.
go to church or you in a lifestyle or whatever you do, you know about soul ties and you know how evil people work.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know how parasites work. You know how demonic people
Mhm.
are.
yeah.
Like these are the things that we going through in these spaces. Like
But let
real
me
talk.
tell you
Absolutely.
something about women. I'm be honest. What I find out about these women on YouTube, and this,
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. A couple of women I like, Auntie Mama, Auntie Wanda, 12, and BB, and different ones, Trisha and Lovely, and different ones I like, but I don't have drama one. It's just like some of them just messy. But with the men's, y'all not like that. Maybe because I was a tomboy or whatever. But what I
yeah,
found out with the males, they're not messy like females.
nah,
But the
cause we
real
know,
females, you don't
yeah,
get them in
Mhm.
that mess. You don't get them. You don't get
because
them in that gossip stuff or whatever.
I'm
Because
about to
one thing
tell
about
you
us
Mhm.
why.
real females, we're gonna talk it out. We're gonna talk
Because
it
you know
out.
why?
You said,
Because you know why? Because at the end of the day, a man could kill each other. When we go outside, we gotta give him a level of respect because either like Charles Farton they say, either we gonna talk it out, fight it out, or we gonna take it to the next level. Depends on, you know what I'm saying? The
I
temperament of the
just want to
Absolutely.
shout out to all
situation.
my real
See,
sisters out
I
there.
women got protection, provision, you know what I'm saying? The government, the police force, the military. So they're gonna talk to each other like that because
But
they know
you
that
know what,
somebody
James?
gonna
What
be
I
there
found
to
out,
protect
my
them.
mother
They
told me a
don't care.
long time ago, James, when a
Hmm.
person really want to come against you, they're gonna find every little thing to come against you anyway.
Right,
Because you ain't really like me anyway. And all right, like I said, I don't let everybody know everything about me. But
right,
when we have a disagreement, I'm not that tight. But when you sit up there and try to encamp my enemies and trying to
yeah.
talk about me, you ain't like me anyway. My mother taught me when I was 9 or 10 years old. My mother
right.
taught me the
No
game.
doubt.
So at the
I
end of
I
the
had
day,
a
is the ones who still in my chat or whatever. Let me tell you something. It's some real women that you can have a disagreement. Everything we say is not gonna be on the YouTube street, but the phony ones, they're gonna sit up there and they're gonna sit up there, and this with the males too. They're gonna imitate and be partake of your enemy and this
Right,
and that. Let me tell you something. One
yep.
thing
That's
about
happened to me
I'm not no
recently.
follower. I'm a fighter. And my mother taught me
Mhm.
I had to stand alone. It's gonna be
right.
some lonely days when you stand for what's true and honest. You ain't gonna have a lot of friends.
That's a
Yep.
fact, yo.
Let
So you
me
said,
tell
so
you,
you said
So
that this
you're
happened
not.
to you, Ice Turner. So you saying that it has happened to you?
oh yeah, it happened to me not too long ago, and they've been
Right,
still reaching out since the summer. The guy basically was web weaving.
right,
He started lining up with old enemies and stuff like that, um and trying to stir up pots and stuff like that. And he came again out of the blue when I cooked
right.
him. I was under the weather, and I took some cold medicine, so I was knocked out. So when I get up, how like you see your name pop up. So I'm like, man, I don't think I
Man,
did
yes,
a video
dog.
alert.
2 o'clock. Somebody made a video
I
about me 2 o'clock in the morning. Even though
Well,
I'm still
excuse
sub
me,
to a
James.
channel
I'm
just to
Auntie
watch.
One,
yeah
everybody. Y'all drop y'all channel. So y'all, everybody at network, drop
yeah
y'all channel.
Bro,
absolutely.
I went through the same thing for a year, bro. A whole year.
Hmm.
Make videos
Hmm.
after videos. If I wasn't strong enough
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't raised around wolves in my life and lions in my
Hmm.
life, I would have been like
Hmm.
one of them dudes, man, who probably would have took his life. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah.
that for a fact, but I'm built for this. I'm built
Hmm.
because I had certain type of dudes, you know what I'm saying, who built me up. And and
Hmm.
and watching my mom and seeing how she bounced back from certain things that happened in her life. Like I
Hmm.
witnessed these things time and time
Hmm.
again. So me bringing that into these spaces is nothing. Like do what you do.
Oh yeah, that's that's
Mm-hmm.
that's that's why I give him fair warning, because I grew up playing the dozens, and I pay
Right,
attention to a lot of things. So it's just like it throws them off. It's like wow, and then it's like like you start pulling that cover back and like no no no, like no, I gave you fair
right,
warning, because when
right,
I go for it, I'm a Scorpio. When I do it, I go all the way with it
right,
and beyond. I take it all the way there. You know what I'm saying? So you'll remember it, and you'll never do it again to not only me but to anybody else. I go
facts,
all the way there. I mean I'm really tap into you, like you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's
right,
just
right.
Yeah. I dealt with fake people, so I know where y'all coming from.
mhm.
Yeah.
plenty of them. And then it's like, they went personal towards me. When I went personal towards them, oh, you're the bad guy now. Like,
Yeah, there we go.
I like that.
Deflecting,
Yeah, I got that
deflecting.
too.
That's what they do. That's all they do is deflect. They deflect.
Yep.
They go behind the scenes. They trying to wave the white flag. Oh, don't have
Oh,
him
yeah.
do this. Can you be the middleman and tell him to stop? No, you shot the arrow, so now the arrow got to bounce back. Everybody take their arrows differently, bro.
Absolutely. See, and they can't, and then when they can't handle what happens because they might have their
They
channel might have
hide,
been around a little bit longer.
They hide. They trying to throw their rocks, man. Or they trying to use the velvet glove. If you read 48 Laws of Power, they trying to use the velvet glove thing. No, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? They never take accountability for their own actions. They always trying to throw the mud back in your face, bro.
Exactly. Oh no.
She's Steph. I gotta roll, man. It was good chopping with y'all, man.
Oh, you already know, man. So I'm gonna do your channel. I'm gonna do it again, man, because I put Ike Turner Jr. instead of Ice Turner Senior.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So I was cooking and I was like, yo, let me type in Ice Turner Jr. and nothing.
Yeah.
And some crazy stuff popped up though, yo, with these young kids, these drill music dudes. I'm like, I know that ain't him though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Blessings to y'all.
So is that Ice Turner or Ike Turner?
No, Ice Turner. Ice Turner Senior.
Senior. Okay.
Yep.
My channel is Israelite / Truth channel. That's what I am.
Okay.
Check it out.
You know, I just want to say, I want everybody network. I'm great. Drive, take a stroll. So the ones I don't want to shut it down, but if y'all want to go ahead and talk, y'all could talk. I'm gonna take a stroll for 20 minutes. God, pick my
drop your link. Drop y'all links in the comment section. All of y'all drop y'all links. You know what I'm saying? I'm off today. And I'm gonna be subscribing to new channels because I need some new information so I can get away from these lame dudes, man, and some of these crazy women online.
Well, go ahead and talk. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm gonna be listening, but y'all go ahead and talk, brothers, and
no doubt.
Dave and the Lion and Ice, and that's what it's all about. You know what? In the day is our sisters in the chat. If anybody want to go on the pin, come on pin, come now because I'm be driving for like minutes.
Yeah, yo. So make sure you wear your seatbelt. You know what I'm saying? Watch the road.
Definitely be careful.
Be careful.
Blessings to you, Sheila.
Yeah, but go ahead, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm giving people 2 minutes.
So do y'all mind to discuss what y'all like your backstories? Like see me, I work in a hospital. So I'm dealing with COVID and I'm dealing with this new virus thing. So like I'm wearing like the N95 mask, the shield protection and stuff like that. You know, so I was the hospitals are mandated to get their shots and stuff like that. So I've been through that. Like right now, it's like it's crazy. All I see is car accidents. I see people on drugs, from young, old, rich people. You know what I'm saying? One lady was like 91 years old, man, and they're no, all blessings to her, man, to make it to that age, you know. And she was just telling me that her father was a physician and her mother was I think she was like a school teacher or something else, man, and big houses, and you know what I'm saying? And she's telling me her story. After that, then I meet a young guy, right? He's 24 years old, man, and he do like side showings of the house, right? And two spiders bit him, but he didn't went to the hospital. So like a week later, then he finally went to the hospital because he caught an infection. Why I'm helping him out, he's telling me that his girlfriend left him while he was sick in the hospital, bro.
Wow.
Left him, bro. Like left him through a text message, bro. Like send him a text message saying, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to be with you, or whatever the case may be, whatever she left. And you know, I've been through that dynamic 5 years ago when my the mother of my children had left me. You know what I'm saying? And I knew how hard it was for me to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So nobody didn't tell me how to get over that breakup. So I found a YouTuber, and the things she was saying helped me out. So with that, I told him like, yo, it's gonna hurt you, bro, but whatever you love to do as a kid, man, tap back into that. If you love comic books, or you like working out, or you like hunting, or whatever you enjoy, painting, or sketches, whatever you like to do, man, tap back into that, man, because moping around, sitting around, man, it's not going to help, because the sun's still going to rise, still going to set, the world's still going to be moving, and life just going to pass you by. That's the information that I gave them. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, I work at a movie theater, so yeah. I mean, this like I used to work at a movie theater in my own hometown from Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee.
Right.
And I've been working at a movie theater for 14, 15 years. So
okay.
Yeah, it's like the movie theater job was my third job. My first job, I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese as a teenager. Second job was Backyard Burger years ago.
Right.
So I have a lot of experience working at a movie theater, and I'm just now trying to get another one that's closer because I just had a job interview this week.
Oh, okay, man. Congrats, man. And you definitely gonna nail that job, man.
Oh, definitely. Then on top of that, I'm engaged too on top of that. So
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. So I know you've seen a lot of things in the movie theaters, man. Word.
Oh, yes, I have.
For real. Some things you could talk about, some things you can't. So you know what I mean? One of my friends, he used to work in the movie theater. I don't know what he do now, because since we've been on this lockdown and finally getting back to rolling things, he used to tell me some stories and stuff. I was like, word, for real? Like, some stuff I had to scratch in my head, like, wow.
Working at a movie theater can be wild sometimes. It can be.
Yeah, man. Them prices get up there too.
Yes, they do. my job is I clean theaters up and sanitary tickets. That's my job.
Oh man, that's what I did at a hospital, man. I did sanitary man, for like 5 years. 5 years at a hospital. Like one of my first, well, that was my third job, because like working in the hospital, man, is great, because I be telling guys, man, just don't stay in one position, man. Every 6 months, man, transfer to a different position, man, until you find out what you really enjoy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, I put my channel link in the private chat. But yeah, like working in a movie theater, you get the great benefits: free movies, free popcorn, free drink. That's what you get. That's the benefit of working at a movie theater.
That's what's up, man.
Mm-hmm. So, like, you work at movie theaters, right? You can see a new movie early in advance.
Yeah, especially that Spider-Man movie coming out in December 12th, right?
That, the Matrix and stuff, yes.
I can't wait, because they bringing all the original actors back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So,
I mean, I could have saw the new Resident Evil movie. I could have, but I was like, nah, because I had things to do. But this time, I have time this time, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo. So
the only time I'm saving money to go back to my hometown. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. That's where I'm from the South.
Oh, okay. Yo, my pastor from Memphis, man, up here where I go to church at, man. He from Memphis, and I drove through Memphis, but I didn't have a time to like understand the music or the food, but we just had to go through there to get to like Mississippi. We was headed to Mississippi. That's where his other side of the family is from. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Memphis is good, but Memphis has its highest crime rate. That's like the
biggest wow issue. Right. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm from Tennessee. I've lived there all my life.
Wow, man. So but I do hear like Memphis cats, because I watched the a Vlad interview, and Project Pat was on there, and he was saying the same thing. Like, yeah, Memphis do have a high crime rate, but it's like an all black city, and all black state, and like people own businesses down there. Like a lady may have a hair salon, one lady may sell weed. There's auto mechanic shops down there, and yes, barber shops or whatever the case may be. Like people are really getting real money down there, though.
Yeah.
But you do have a poor side too, in every state. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, because I'm in North Carolina. I mean, Memphis has two good things that elements that people like: barbecue food and music.
Right.
It has. I've been there, like I said, all my life. So you know, also
Right.
been to Jackson, Tennessee. I've been to Atlanta. I've been to Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, I've been to a couple places.
Right. That's what's up. Because I remember watching on the Force 48 because the first episode was from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of the shows, like, you know, everybody, well, not everybody, but most people watched it and enjoy watching the first 48. I like the detective side of things, you know, certain cats down there, like this one husky guy, he got like a little a mini kid like box or whatever. That guy right there, I enjoy the way he talk, reminds me of the type of guys that I grew up with in my life. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I like his mannerisms, and then this other lady on there, I think she from Memphis too. They said that she supposed to take on Young Dolph case, but that was fake news though.
Oh yeah. A lot of people felt, but yeah. I mean, my advice to people: if you ever go to Memphis, be careful not to go to the bad areas. Go to the good areas. Don't go to the bad areas. Be careful you go
Yeah,
down
man.
Midtown.
Exactly.
Because I'm familiar with it, with everything out there, so I know.
Right. So, do the other gentlemen have anything to talk about your background?
Oh, me?
See, I don't see the names right now on here. But whoever else want to speak, yo,
I'll hit
this
mine
is your
real quick.
opportunity.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what my name is. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the private chat. This is because like I linked my YouTube channel. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
name right there. Yeah, that's my name right there. And also my zodiac is a Cancer.
Oh, okay, no doubt. There we
Yeah.
go. So the gentleman else got something to bring to the conversation.
So I'll hit mine real quick. So I'll start off with my channel. So my channel I have now, this would be my third on YouTube. The first one was back in 2008. I was like a Tommy Sotomayor light before Tommy hit the scene. That only lasted like 3 months. Because at that time, uploading stuff on YouTube, it was kind of a headache, and I was trying to do it off of cheap equipment that I had. The second one was a cooking channel. I did that for 12 months. So it's originally I was weighing the options of doing a clothing channel or a cooking channel. And the thing was, I was buying everything out of pocket. So what I didn't want to do was be stuck with clothing, because I wanted to buy my own clothing and, put it on display. But after a while, you end up with too many shirts, too many pants, too many shoes. So I said, okay, I'll do the cooking thing. So at least when I buy something, I can cook it and eat it, and it won't be a waste of money.
Right.
So the next one was the Spades table. That one I got that one off. I think I'm rolling into the third year now. I think somewhere around there. So basically, that was supposed to be because I've lived so many different experiences. So what I wanted to do is just I'm not as good as Charlie Murphy, but I have all kind of crazy tales that they're funny, and I wanted to put out there.
Charlie Murphy, man.
But
rest in power, Charlie Murphy. Rest in power.
But then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, I'm putting some stuff out here, and if anybody who knows me hears these stories, they can end up piecing together certain things that happened, and some wives, husbands, and other people like that could find themselves in a bit of a tight squeeze. So I said, okay, I'm not going to do that. If I do tell a story, it's pretty much a lot of the details are removed. It's still entertaining, but not to the point where somebody will get in trouble.
Just get you a Patreon. You know what I'm saying?
I figured out some of the stories are best left untold.
Right, exactly. I definitely agree with you, man. Because your stories can help the next generation that's coming up, man. The ones that's not from, how can I? Well, there's enough stories. I think more men, older guys, they need to put their stories out there to help out the next generation to come, man. Because some of these, because I talked to a younger guy 2 days ago. And I was telling them, I was just asking them, because we got 80 murders up here in Rochester, New York, right? So I just asked him, he's 19, I'm older than him, I'm in my 40s. And I asked him, I said, what's going on? Why is it the way it is? And he said the younger guys they lazy, they want it right now. You know what I'm saying? They listen to the music, they drinking, they smoking with pot. You know what I'm saying? They sitting around with too much time on their hands. They was raised off of the internet. Their parents are not providing them information on how to succeed in life. Really diving into like what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? A plan. They're not giving their kids a plan. So these kids are making their own decisions off of impulses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, I got a bit of age on myself. I'm not as old as I'm older than Auntie Wanda. That lets y'all know how old I am.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Well, I didn't tell my age. I'm 34. Exactly.
Oh, whoa, 34, man. You sound, man. Listen, man. You sound like you older, man. Like you just got an older mindset. I'll put it like that, yo. Especially the spaces I frequent.
But the thing about the Wanderers, that that goes back generations. You know, I'm a Gen Xer. We've had our share. We've had our share of the Wanderers. The millennials, they're going to have their share. Gen Z, they're going to have their share, the same as the baby boomers. They had their share in the what they call the silent generation. You're just going to have you're going to have a number of those that are going to strive and make things happen for themselves and for the people within their inner circle. And you're going to have the others that had the potential, notably the ones who had the potential, and for whatever reason they squander it. It's just the thing is. You got to have some empty voids to fill. So you got to have. I know what I'm about to say is going to sound harsh, but you're going to have some losers for people to take advantage of those empty slots.
I respect that. My channel exactly is about I expose. Well, besides holiday, I exposed a lot of things. So I expose even the media for their lies. Like I exposed a lot of stuff. I exposed video games and anime and cartoons. People didn't like that either. So.
Oh nah, they definitely not gonna like. See, I like y'all. I like going to y'all side, man, because y'all community, y'all keep it so real, man. Cause I remember when the Joker movie came out, man, and they the supporters. I'm not gonna say fans. Fans are like stalkers to me, but I'm gonna say supporters. They really was pushing this movie to come out, man, because they was trying to not make that movie come out. And you could read some of the comments. Oh, he's going to be portrayed in this way. There's too much violence. It's this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? And look where that movie grows. You know what I'm saying? So the guys on that side and the guys and the ladies on that side, like they go hard pressed, especially a movie or any type of movie that they really enjoyed. And then they see this feminist side. Like they've been watching this stuff since they was little kids. They know every single details about these things. Yep. So y'all can't fool these people, man. Y'all can't. And their voices are going to be heard.
Now, like if I expose something somebody likes, they're going to get triggered fairly
easily.
They get triggered fairly easily.
Well, see, triggering people is a good thing because you could tell, do people know how to move in that? Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable and be comfortable in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? It tests your endurance. It tests your patience. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Your whole being. Sometimes the best is just to sit back in the cut and just watch it. Watch it all unfold. You know what I mean? Like having the Joker mindset.
I can easily expose the Joker.
Yeah, a Professor X mindset or whatever villain mindset. See, people don't like the villain, but sometimes being a villain is a great thing, man. It's a great avenue. You know what I mean?
I even exposed Spider-Man on my channel.
What?
I did. On my channel, I put my channel in the private chat. Yeah, I exposed a lot of stuff people didn't like. I even exposed Bleach, anime.
You exposed who?
Anime, Bleach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I need to get back into anime, man. I need to get back into Goku. I need to get back into all of that stuff. Like,
I exposed DBZ.
Oh yeah, yo, because Disney got everything though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fellas, it's about time for me to get ready to go. But yeah, I appreciate.
Oh yeah, man, no doubt, no
Sheila
doubt.
let me on. It was enjoyable talking to everybody. Auntie Wanda,
Yes, sir.
enjoy your weekend. I always mess with her. And hey,
Mhm.
oh, last point about my channel. Basically,
Right,
now it's just a hodgepodge of just stuff that if I think of something, I'll put it up. It's
right.
nothing constant. It's a hobby, basically.
That's
Mhm.
good though, man. Nothing like
Well,
having a hobby, man. It keeps you going, it keeps you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And I think more the older generation and younger generations need more hobbies. See, that's where it's at, man.
All right, let me put
Create you
this.
a hobby.
I'm gonna put this last one out. Hey,
Yep.
Auntie Wanda, I am old. I've got age. I'm not like that one content creator walking around here talking about he dates women in their mid-20s. And he's as old as I am. All right, I'm gonna close
Whoa.
it out on that one.
I exposed Power Rangers. I exposed video game systems. Yeah, I exposed a lot of stuff on my channel, especially the holiday. Like that was like my main target at first. That was my main target. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I grew up celebrating that stuff growing up, and I was taught a lie. You see, I didn't know the full truth back then because I was a Christian, so I didn't know. So I guess you say I was indoctrinated back like years ago. So since I broke out of that, of course, and people found out I started exposing it, people got really mad.
Oh, of course.
They got really upset.
Because they're gonna call you a whistleblower, man. They don't like that.
Oh, they come here fake Israelite. Oh, you fake truther. Blah blah blah. I
Right.
even exposed to 9/11, so they really got triggered on
Oh man, you may have to move to Russia. If you and Edwin Snowden had a you and Edwin Snowden have to chop it up.
I mean, I just like to help people and educate people. I'm also talking about other topics besides that.
Yeah.
So that's why. I mean, did you see my channel link in the private chat? Did you see it?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely write it down, man, because I gotta write things down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely write it down.
I mean, I
Hold on. Let me go. The Kings of Lions is your channel?
Yep, the King of Lions.
Okay, yo. Let me click on it. Let me subscribe. Okay, let me see.
I exposed the Super Bowl. I exposed COVID on there.
Yeah, man, I did sub to your channel, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna definitely, man. I need some content to watch anyway, so I can see what's going on. Yeah, the Super Bowl. So what's going on with the Super Bowl? Can you talk about that, or do you feel free to talk about it?
There's a lot of symbolism and stuff in there.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, man, these guys at a high level, man. These owners, man, they're getting billions of dollars, you know, through advertising and other investors. Some you know about, some you don't know about, man. So, you know, that's America's apple pie.
Yes. People got outside exposed to PS5. They got triggered over that. Yeah, they get triggered. Anything I expose, they get triggered.
Yeah, man. Especially when you're talking about PS5s and the NFTs and Mark Zuckerberg and this and that. Man, listen, you talking about the elite right now, man. You better be careful.
I am.
You going up the food chain. They want you to talk about BLM, man. They want you to talk about black on black crime, man.
I did.
James, y'all, I'm still here. I'm at McDonald's now, so I'll be home in like 5 minutes.
Order me. I need hamburgers. No, I need a chicken sandwich. I need large fries.
I don't even eat this stuff. This for my grandson.
Well, I don't think your grandson will mind getting me something too. I'm hungry too.
Wait, I'm on mute. You want to take our order? Wait.
Well, order me something, man. I'm hungry. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll be making me something.
And make sure you tell them to give me a toy, man, because I'm gonna tap into my childhood, man. I need a toy in the bag.
I'll be making me some homemade food this week. I'm even gonna make homemade brownies for the first time.
Oh man, for the first time.
Y'all comical. The woman at the thing, she was laughing when y'all said order me something. She was laughing. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, yo, she cute. She cute.
You know what? Save yourself, lady. You know she's Latino.
Tell her enjoy the rest of her day and tell her don't work too hard, man. Because I know,
That's
I'm
my
talking
girl.
about all them customers
Every
can be
day, wait,
difficult to
look,
work
James.
with.
Every day I got to pick him up for his school. He go to a private school. We got to
Oh,
go
that's
to
what's up.
McDonald's because he loved his
Hey,
fries.
little man, how you doing, little man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He inverted. He very quiet and observant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
But
was like
you
that
know
growing
what?
up
And
too.
I'm loving y'all conversation. So and my
Oh,
sister
yeah. There's
loving y'all. My
another.
mother loving y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, there's another side to me about anime and Goku, Super Saiyan 5, and all of these different things. Like, you actually could use them things in your real life if you see
TC
between the
in
lines.
the house. Wait, TC in the house. But you know what? Look. TC in the house. Like, you know what, James? It's all good up here. Like I said,
I'm glad that you.
Go ahead.
Yo, Sheila, man, I'm glad that you gave me an opportunity, man, to run your channel, man, because I definitely want to be a YouTube creator. I own my channel. Well, my second channel I own. It's called Slick Talk Radio. You know what I'm saying? I actually went to the clerk office and got the freaking certificate for it. But I don't promote that channel as much. But yeah, I actually got 3 channels though, yo, to be accurate. I got 3 channels.
Oh, I
like that spirit, James. That's all I'm saying. In the day is I'm not about liking views. I'm just like whatever, you know what? I'm about networking. I am who I am or whatever. You know what? And that's what it's all about. Us, it ain't about liking views or whatever. It's about promoting each other. And like I said, a lot of people is underrated. A lot of channels underrated. So if I could promote you, whatever I could do, hey, I'm on mute. Do what you do.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And thank you for the opportunity and the blessing right here, man. Cause I'm tired of just sitting in the crowd or just typing, man. I want to be on the platform. I always been on the platform. I always been that guy that took chances, took risks, even with my Sandbox brothers that I grew up with back in the day, man. Like if they with it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with it, they're gonna be with it, vice versa. So I was always like that. If they're gonna do something that's crazy, like jump into the snow pile on top of a project building, like that was me. You know what I'm saying? If it was skeeching when we used to like how it is snowing out right now. Nowadays you can't do it, but back in the 90s you could do it. Like you see a UPS truck, you jump on the back of it, man, and that's your thrill and that's your high for today.
Wait, James, I'm not trying to get in your business. My sister, are you in your 30s?
No, I'm actually 41. I'm gonna be 42. I'm gonna be 42 December 28th. I just sound young because I grew up around like Wu-Tang, Nas, AZ. I got like that pretty thug swag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow! Yeah, because she was asking me. I think James is 30 or something. She was like, "Oh,
let me find out, yo. If she want to get married, now I want to play."
No. Because you remind me of you act like my nephew, her son. So that's how she said.
Oh, the one that owned the barbershop?
Yeah. No, the other one, the baby one.
Oh, okay.
So that's how she was saying. He remind me. I said, that's why I like him. She said, he remind me of. I said, don't you say his name because her son. And she, I like that's why I take him because y'all like fighters.
I know he a fly guy. You feel me?
Let me tell you something. He's dark skinned, handsome, and he fly. All the girls be want him.
That part.
And she was like, I said, son. I said, Medina. I said, that's why he remind me of him. She said, I said, you ain't even got. She said, yeah. I said, yeah.
If you know how your son is. If you know how your nephew is, then you know he got a lot of haters. I got a lot of haters in this space, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a swagger type of dude. I got swag.
But you know what? There is a love and hate thing, but the women's love him. All the women love him. Fly, handsome, dark skin, handsome. But all the guys, they don't like him because he no nonsense. But the real ones, they love him. But the phony ones, they ain't gonna. One thing I real recognize real. When you phony, you're hating. You can't be around real people.
Right.
And that's the on the YouTube street. And I know it's a lot of fakers, a lot of phony people have a lot of likes and views, but the real ones, they don't.
Yeah, these dudes are dirty. These dudes are dirty when it comes to the way they look. the way they dress, the way they move, they soul. You know what I'm saying? How they carry themselves, how they conduct themselves. Like you can see the fakeness. All you have to do is give them enough rope to hang themselves. That's what I did for a whole year. Yeah, I got into it with them. You know what I'm saying? I made videos about them. I went back and forth with them, even clowned them in the comic section, went to their platforms and talk cash shit about them. But then
James,
I was like, yo, you know what? Let me keep it pushing. So I kept it pushing on them.
James, we noticed this at a young age. When my mother had her house, and then she separated from my father and went in the projects, we had a lot of haters in the projects. And I didn't know what hate was. Because let me tell you something, look, people look at when you was young, what you wear, how you act, how you look. And I noticed that as a young girl, even then older, the car I drive, where I live, the clothes I wear, whatever, they hate me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, people always judge a book by its cover. Even politics, they didn't want me in that office because they know I'm gonna hold people accountable. And I'm transparent.
Like, they want you to turn your back and not see anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying, man. Go ahead, I'm on mute. Y'all go ahead, y'all brothers, y'all got it.
Yeah, bro. Do you want to say anything, bro?
I joined YouTube in 2007, and I'm born from the 80s and 90s era. That's right.
Oh, okay. So you already know what time it was. You already know. You experienced it too. You seen things.
Oh yeah. Yes, I have. But like as I got older, like I just cut my distance from people because
yeah, see,
and all that stuff.
Yeah, see me, man. I was in it. So I had to what they say, blood, sweat, and tears, man. I had to go through it. I had to go through pain, agony, letdown, setups. You know what I mean? See, like Sheila said, man, in my community where I grew up at as a little kid in the 80s, man, listen, I was fly all my life, man. Like real talk. That's why I'm gonna get me a microphone, 6 Zoom cameras and record things. I'm not gonna show my peoples on camera though, but you're gonna hear their voices, like from my brother, from my cousins, from my friends, and they're gonna tell you how I was back in the day. Like I'm gonna tell my story. I'm not gonna let nobody else tell my story because they're gonna paint a false narrative of who I really am, especially in these spaces. But people in my real life who know me since a kid, like they know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I probably came to school one time, with some bubbles on or some ripped jeans or whatever the case may be. But after my mom got her job, like, when she got her years in and her time in, like, man, everything I seen on TV, I got. I just had to point at it and I'll get it. Whether it was the Jordans that cost $200, like his rookie year. You know what I mean? And you can see his whole career on the bottom of the shoes. You know what I mean? When they were snakeskin, I had the white ones. When it came to the black top Reeboks, you know what I'm saying? I remember my mom purchased those when I was like 8. You know what I mean? 8, 9 years old, 7 years old. She getting me Nike Flights. You know what I mean? Pumas. I had Michael Jackson Cokes as a youngin. I got actual pictures of that. I had a red one and a black one with all the zippers. I had both Nintendo games back in the day. I had a Nintendo when it first came out, and I had a Genesis. I had 2 gaming consoles, and I was the only kid with them things. And I had a BMX bike back in the day, but I think my aunt boyfriend at the time stole my bike. I didn't know what drug use was. He sold my bike. My mom got me another one. Like I was the first kid over here when I moved in the 90s into another community. I liked the skateboarding. I liked it. Bob Vasquez. That was one of my favorite skateboarders, and David Mirror was my favorite BMX rider. You know what I mean? And at the time, Hulk Hogan was my favorite wrestler, and Ultimate Warrior, and Undertaker's, the Four Horsemen's, and Legion of Doom, and Demolition, and Junkyard Dog, and the list goes on and on. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's what I used to do because my mom liked wrestling. My mom is 74 years old, and my mom still watch wrestling.
Oh wow!
Yeah, like, and she braid her own hair. Like, I never knew she was a stylist because one time I was 25 years old at the time. I went over to go visit, and my mom was braiding her own hair. And I said, Mom, she said, I always learned how to do that. Like, my mom told me, her mom showed her how to braid hair. You know what I mean? So These are the things that I learned. I learned something new about my mother every day.
I had
Every
games.
day.
I had Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, 64, Sega Dreamcast,
Look at
Sega
that. Look at that. You balling. You was balling, bro. Like, bro, I ain't have it like that, bro. Like, I only played the Dreamcast 64 one time at my friend's house. I said, what is this? Because he had the football game and like you could actually like look through the football, like through the quarterback eyes and like see the ball. Like, yo, that was crazy to me. I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Yeah.
And his first name was Steve, though, man. I don't know wherever you at, Steve, man. I hope you're doing good in life. You know, I just like to put good energy in the air. That's what I do. It's like a little ritual thing to me. So wherever you at, Steve, man, I hope everything is well. Hope you have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope your family is okay. You know, because you definitely was a good friend of me, man. Miss you, man. Wherever you at.
Well, that's how I was growing up. I had brothers, you see.
So how many brothers and sisters?
I had 2 brothers at first, but then later on I had another brother, so I had 3 brothers. I have 1 sister. I have a big family. Let's just put it that way.
Right. That's
Big
what's up.
family, and I didn't always see my dad. I didn't see my dad till the weekends back then.
Right. Same here, man. So you like the are you the baby of the family, the middle or the oldest or?
I'm the oldest.
Oh wow, yo. So you had to be the leader of the family, right?
Yes. Fortunately, yeah, I had to.
I know yo, trust me, man, because I have an older brother and that could be hard, man.
Yeah, it's not easy being the older brother in the family.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the young ones try to run you.
Right. Because I'm the baby of the family, man. So they all spoil me, man. They all spoil me. Especially my older brother, man. He definitely spoiled me, man. Spoiled me too much. Even now, he still spoiled me. Even now, I remember, he went to Jersey, right? And he seen like this, because I like army stuff, man. He got me this nice army jacket, man. Oh man, wavy. You know what I'm saying? I just had to give him a couple of bucks for him, but like he's always thinking about me, man. Even though he's, you know what I'm saying, he went to Jersey on a business trip, but he still had me in the back of his mind, like, I think my baby brother would like this right here, when it comes to shoes, clothes, information, you know what I mean? How to better myself in my career, because I see him growing in his career. He fixed buses, man. He fixed the city bus.
Oh wow.
He's a freaking mechanic, you know what I mean? So he made great money, man. Real great money.
I have my siblings. They do tech and drive trucks and all that stuff. So like they make more money than I do, but it's like fine. It's like, hey, I'm not worried about making more money. Now
Yeah.
I'll probably do it in the future since I'm gonna be getting married in the future. Then I'll do that,
Right. There we go. No, you enjoying yourself, you know what I mean? You enjoying yourself, you still figuring it out, man. Me too. Especially when there's information, it's gonna be a whole new floration of tech. Tech gonna be the thing. Camming up gonna be the wave right now, and you definitely have to dress the part. So it's gonna be online businesses, you know what I mean? Online meetings, you know what I mean? Especially with Mark Zuckerberg. He just bought a boat, and it's gonna be like a NFT, whatever that is. So that's gonna be the next wave of making a career out of yourself.
Yeah. Also, for the record, I did expose Facebook and Power Rangers on my channel. I did.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who else you exposed? Mark Zuckerberg too?
Not yet. I could if I wanted to.
Oh, how about Elon Musk?
They exposed him yet? No.
Oh,
like
okay.
The other people in the community, in the truth community, like they do that, like they take care of, like they get to that before I do.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And I know people from my community.
Oh, okay, yo. So y'all are like the new bosses. Y'all gonna become the new bosses, just like how I see like these gamers. These gamers about to outshine like in the near future. I think like the Pepsi, Coca-Cola guys. Because they getting older, they about 90 now, about 80 or whatever, how old they are. It's like it's definitely going to be a new set of millionaires or even billionaires, young guys.
Yeah, so
So
my
everybody is fighting for power right now. You know, that's what I see in these spaces, and that's what I see in these Fortune 500 companies.
yeah.
It's
My my my, my
it's gonna right.
yes, yes, my channel I create, right? I was like, I'm not gonna copy what these other truthers do. I was like, I'm gonna do it in my own different style way. So I did a style of so different that YouTube couldn't even detect it, what I did.
Yeah.
And I thought smart about it too.
Damn. Man, all I do is take off heads in my own way when dudes who lie on me, you know what I mean? Or when I see dudes who creating false narratives in these spaces, I go off of them guys, or I talk cash shit about them guys, but not at a corporate level. But yeah, me and you like in the same field when it comes to exposing people. You know, I think this winter gonna be the year of the expose. You know what I mean? People need to come through with receipts. We don't want to hear your information. We want you to cam up and show what you're actually doing. If you're saying that you're in the gym, we don't want to hear you saying that you just going to the gym. We want you to cam up and actually be in the freaking gym, bro. Stop talking about what you're gonna do. Show us what you're gonna do. You got a phone in your hand. Hit the live screen. Just don't be sitting on your ass all day talking about you doing this and you doing that. Really, you ain't doing nothing because we don't see the progress.
So
You
I'll
talk
tell you
about
what,
progress, but you're not putting it into action. Action speak louder than words, bro.
exactly. I exposed Black Lives Matter, I exposed Halloween and stuff like that. Easter and all, people got triggered. Like I left the information down. I didn't even post up my New Year's Eve video still. I got that still, and I not posted.
Hold on, somebody was coming at you, or
they got triggered because like I exposed truth on birthday too. They got mad about that too. They got triggered on so much stuff that I did. And that's
damn, man, you were evil genius.
Now I'm an Israelite / truther. I also know people in the Israelite community.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I'm also don't agree with Christians too much because they sit there they say one thing and then say when
Oh,
I call them, they want to get mad about it.
I used to go to church. I just go to church for the information, or listen to the live band, because I love drums, man. You know what I mean? I love sounds. I love this to see people come together and stuff of that nature. So everybody have their different reasons why they do different things, but
Yes.
we live in the time of the information age, man. And yeah, like you said, not too many people is going to church like they used to.
No. I mean, I'm an Israelite, likely, so I'm against.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. They talk
Yeah.
lies. That's the reason why Christians get mad. Like I'm cool with certain Christians who are awake to the truth, but a lot of them, because they just hypocritical and don't
Right.
press their pastors or nothing. And that's
Yeah, I met a couple of Israelites up here, man. Especially this one brother, man. He's cool. He's down to earth. He actually in the construction field, and man, so much information that he told me. I had to look up some of the stuff. And he was actually. I like people who come outside and not just be behind the podium all day. Like, get off that podium, touch the people, talk to the people outside. That's where we at.
Excuse me, Jane. I want to say hello to my sis community. Jane, she another one active in the community, always doing something for the community. I want y'all to check her channel out. Yeah, she really active in the community. She really is. Thank you again, Keystone, Auntie Wana, TC, the one listening. I'm back now. But go ahead, James. I'm listening.
Yeah, salute to Keystone. Nope, I only had a regular Sega. I ain't have a Sega Master System. I don't think I had a Sega Master System. What color was the Sega Master System? Was it black?
I have to look it up exactly, but these folks who are Christians harass me, like two of them, like one of them assume, oh, you're part of cult, like okay, can you prove it? Because I'm not part of no company that's a cult doing secret stuff.
Right.
They don't understand. They be living in ignorance.
Nah, you just have your freedom of speech, man. It seems like they're taking away our freedom of speech. They're taking away our human rights, as we seeing it right now. And yeah, there's a lot of people that's actually like looking into move to Texas, because Texas is wide open right now. They was the first state to saying that you don't have to wear the mask. You know what I mean? Because people needed to get back to work, truckers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Guys who work on these cranes and
Except,
different elements. Restaurants need to open back up. Malls need to open back up. Schools need to open back up. All of these things that fuel the economy, that generates money, had to open back up. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we living in a time of depression. You know what I'm saying? How our ancestors went through that. So what did our ancestors do? If you don't work, you don't eat.
Exactly. They went through depression, but also they stayed strong during those times.
That's what we got to do now. We all got to stand strong.
Hello, Keystone, and we got she in the house. You know what? We got she, we got Keystone. I'm gonna let my brothers. Y'all had to have these panels. I love when my brothers get together. I'm on mute.
Right. No doubt. Salute to everybody. Do anybody have something to add?
Nah, I wanted to talk about the video game system. The Sega Master System was the first one with cartridges, and you had the little card slide right there on the front of it. You could put the transport right onto inside the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it had a little built-in video game in there. I had to find. I called Sega Corporation years ago when this video game system first came out, and the first system that had like 8-bit graphics and all that, cartridges and everything. Sega Master System was outdoing Nintendo back in the day, but Nintendo had more sponsors and everything. That's what it had, you know what I mean? Played different games, played in and all that, you know what I mean? But when Genesis came out with a variety of systems. The 16-bit, then it had the 32X, and the 32X made it look like the actual video games of back then that was in the arcade, like the Ultra Beast, the Afterburner, the Space Harrier. Look just like the arcade game, a back in game that you would play right in the right when you're back in the day arcades.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hold on, brother. I want to welcome my sister Chantel, Miss Chantel in the house. I welcome you. The end of the day, Chantel, I see you. You always being true to yourself. Be that. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Be who you are. Be true to yourself. And I love the true Miss Chantel, because one thing about Miss Chantel, she's a leader, not a follower. And I want to thank you again for not being afraid to come into the penthouse. I welcome you, she, and Keystone.
Yo, thank you very much, Sheila, for letting me come on. I want to talk about the history of the video game too. Back then, before you had Coleco, you had a Television 1 and 2. You had Telestar, which is just playing games in pocket, like to connect the dots and all that. You know what I mean? Had Atari Park and 20 different Atari video games, like 2600, 7000. A lot of versions of a lot of video games back. And you had Texas Instruments computer, where you just to get a game and grab it, you had to use a cassette and everything and type in the numbers and all that just to try to get the graphic up. Now you don't have to do all that.
Hey, hold on. She, would you like to say something? Because you know she is real humble.
My first game since I was a kid was the NES that I played, Mario Brothers. Yep.
She, is you there? Nah, then y'all go ahead and talk. Maybe he'll say something when because he be driving and whatever. Go ahead, Lion.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So you could look up back in the 80s and Texas Instruments, a Television 1 and 2 that was made by Mattel. That was very good video games. You know what I'm saying? Then the Telestar, you know what I mean? It didn't have no cartridges at all. Or you got to hook it up on the back of an old black on a color television and everything. Everything then was completely different now. Just to make graphics on a computer, you had to type up 20 to 3 different codes and all that and sentences just to get a graphic, like a Thanksgiving graphic or something. Now stuff has really changed now. And you got more 3D like games out now, and the games have really grown with your PlayStation 4, 5, all that, where you got internet connections and everything on it that you need, just like a cell phone.
Yes. I mean, I have retro systems. I don't have the retro Xbox or the PS1, but I do have retro systems. Yes, I do. Yep. And I have the capture card and all that. Mm-hmm.
And another one I forgot to tell you that was the best that changed the game too was ColecoVision. ColecoVision had the Donkey Kong and all the games.
Mm-hmm. And I have a I mean, I know a lot of people remember Power Rangers. I even have the Japanese morphers too. I even have that right now.
Wow. I turned my grandson up to the Power Rangers. Wow.
I can show one of them because I have a lot of them.
Wow. And you remember this?
Hold on, Sister GG. You still in the house? Come on the panel, sis.
Remember the video game system TurboGrafx? That was out back then too. When you used the car system, they got that from Sega Master System.
Yep. So I'm gonna show the RPM morpher. I'm gonna show that one because hold on, let me turn my webcam on. RPM morpher right here.
Wow.
Wow.
Japanese one.
That's awesome.
I got all three of the RPM morphers. I have all three.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And, okay, that just went off. I even have the Mecha Force, Super Mecha Force one right here.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
They don't know nothing about that.
I think,
they don't know about the Japanese one.
You know what's crazy too? What you're showing takes you back to Transformers first generation.
Yep.
That's a classic right there. Those classics.
Generation, first Optimus Prime, first Megatron, was a Walter P-48 gun. That's what it takes me back to.
Exactly.
So that's some pretty good stuff. And that stuff is worth a lot of money that you got.
It is Keystone.
And I know where some video game places that in New Jersey I'm going to go to. When I move to my newer spot and set up my studio, I'm going to bring not the new technology.
Wait a minute, you moving to New Jersey?
No, I'm not moving to New Jersey. I'm talking about when I move to my bigger place and get and built my studio like the way I want to. I'm not going to talk about the new technology. I'm going to talk about the old technology that we use back.
Yeah, I even have the gold and silver one right here. Right here. This I have the black and green one. I
remember that. My brother. Wow. You going all way back. See, they don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. This generation don't know nothing about that.
No, I got the Zeomorpher too, the Japanese one. Yeah, those.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a classic. That costs a lot of money.
Yes, it does.
They do.
That costs a lot of money. Yep. And who remembers this too? The Transformer, Decepticon,
you better
Soundwave.
I know about the Transformer. Really?
Yes, Soundwave. He transformed into a laser gun.
Wow. Don't let me go back to the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh, yeah, Easy Bake. Yeah, I was the bomb back in the day. You cook real food up in that.
And I even got an NES and stuff. But I'm gonna show y'all my Dreamcast.
Let me go back to the clothes and play.
Yes,
yeah, I had the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I have to.
That's a protege that made the Xbox because that was the first system with internet controls on it, and you could plug it in and you could get a subscription and play all unlimited games off the internet. That's all that is, and you had to have a phone line back up to it. It had the modem.
So I have an NES, Super Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, yeah, PS2 and PS3, and a Wii and a Wii U. Yep.
I used to have it back in the day. You can burn like all the games on one disc. That was like crazy back in the day, man. I remember like when I first bought my Dreamcast because I knew a guy, like I said, he burnt all my games on there and everything. And then the crazy part was he made it was complicated because like I got all the old Atari games on there. He like did this disc where I can get like all the old retro games and everything on there on that Dreamcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, they had the CDs where you could go way back and get those games. And on top of that, that internet modem that they had on it, the first one ever introduced to the world to the internet, did it all.
Yeah, my next old system. My next old says I want to get his Game Boy Color, PS1, and the original Xbox. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those ones.
I had PS1. I still got my PS2. My PS2, PS3. Like I show my kids like the game that killed me, and I still play every once in a while. Is that Midnight Club edition, Dove edition? Like that was a classic. When they came out with the other Dove edition, you know they couldn't compete because that LA was the next one on PlayStation 4. I mean, no, it was the next one on PlayStation 3. Then you went to 4, like the Midnight Club. It wasn't the same. Man. Like
Right.
Rockstar, they put all their money into Grand Theft Auto. They just forgot about people who like cars.
You know what's my favorite one on Dreamcast was Metropolis Speed Racer was the bomb, and the soundtrack was the shit.
I used to love Power Stone, Sonic Adventure, House of the Dead 2 on the Dreamcast, Hyper Thunder on the Dreamcast.
Alter Beast, all that. I liked all the classic video games that I used to play back in the day in the old arcades back in the 80s. And the Space Harrier too, man, flying around.
I ended up paying like I think $340 or something. Man, I got what is it? 38 or close. It's like make almost damn near close to 4,000 games. I got all the games from China, from the the back in the day from Nintendo. I mean, just like even Japanese games, everything from Donkey Kong to like the to Atari, Speedball, and just what is that other
Mario
game?
Brothers.
Like just a random Centipede, Pac-Man, the usual, all that stuff, all the way down the street. I even got the newer version games like Dragon Ball on there. I got Dragon Ball on there. I got Street Fighter, with the Neo Geo game.
But Neo Geo was the bomb. That was very expensive.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A very $1,000 game system back then. But the games looked exactly like the arcade.
What was that game that was in the you remember in Juice? You remember when you remember when Still was playing that karate game? What was the name of that game?
You had Street Fighter was their franchise on Neo Geo.
That was Street Fighter when the cop came behind Still.
That was Neo Geo. They owned that franchise.
Yeah, bro. I had that game, bro. I had that. That was crazy.
Well, I'm about to show y'all this system. Hold on, because I have
Right.
Neo Geo, man, that was like hard.
Oh yeah, the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Aussie Racer with the go kart cars. That was my favorite.
Wow, that's old school right there.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, yo. I like that. And you got a nice crib, though, dog. Salute to the cleanness. Salute to the cleanness. Hey, yeah. She, let me tell she real quick. My mom actually found the Neo Geo game. Mine was yellow and black, and she caught it at a garage sale.
Whoa.
Yup. Wow. Back in the day, back like in the 80s. My mom, she went to the garage sale. She had like one of them small little blue cars. You know what I'm saying? The small like little buggy cars or whatever. She came in the house. She said, "Boy, I got something for you." I said, "What you got?" You know what I mean? Man, she had the Neo Geo. I ran upstairs so fast. I ain't say thank you, but I said thank you later though. I ran upstairs, plugged that bad boy, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And went to town, man.
Yep. No old games
all
make you
night,
like that.
all night. She had to tell me to go to bed.
That Nintendo. Remember when the Nintendo? They didn't have the memory card.
Nintendo 64 you talking about?
Nah, just the regular.
Man, I didn't want to go outside and play with my friends when I got my Nintendo. I was playing Mario all day. Talking about come outside. Go outside for what?
Yeah, my buddies is over there when I was playing when I was playing Sega Dreamcast, playing Super Hango. We was playing when we got for Christmas, we were playing Super Hango all day, all night.
That's what's up, man.
Okay,
and I remember too, Sega had another system after that. After that too, after Genesis, Sega Saturn. That's the first one that had speed.
I got the Sega
Wasn't
Genesis.
that the small one?
No, sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna show this
No,
off.
go ahead.
Hold on. Now who remember this system?
In 64, that just said that Nintendo 64.
Yeah, my nephew had one of those.
Yeah,
Hey,
those ain't easy to get.
That was the one where you played the James Bond, the gold.
Yep.
Who's the Goldfinger?
Yeah, GoldenEye. Yep, GoldenEye 007.
Yeah. Yep, that was the one. Everybody wanted the golden gun because you go crazy with it, man.
That one has some of the best race games too. Some of the best race games that you see in the arcade today, but the graphics are better.
Yeah.
But the classic game that first had the first radio EQ controls back in the day in the arcade too was Outrun. Talking about 84 and 85. Outrun. When the guy and the girl was in the Lamborghini driving and stuff like that across country. You can go on different ramps.
That's the one that they have in the arcade. What a guy.
Yeah, that's the one they had in the arcade. And they had they put it on Dreamcast too, and they put it on Master System. They put on all the video game systems and the 32X. The 32X one came out to be the best version of it.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, like, what you know, with the Nintendo, there was no memory card, so you had to play the game all the way through, and once you cut it off, you had to restart it.
Yep. Oh, those are the days you didn't have no saving no games back in the day. Once you had to restart,
I got all the way to the castle, and I had to go to bed. So what we did was cut the TV off and left it, on. My grandma came in and was like, "Oh, is that light on?" Man, as soon as she got ready to hit it, all of us, like me and my two brothers, man, we jumped out of bed. No! She got so scared. She thought we was going to jump on her. We like, "No, don't turn it off." She's like, "What?" She's like, "Y'all going to bed." Like, man, we got all the way to the castle about to beat King Cooper, man. He cut it off. Had to do it all over again. We beat it, but still, man. It was like a rotation, man. Like, we'll go like 36 hours, man. Cut the lights off, have that blanket. And see, we used to have a bunk bed. So you know how to make the clubhouse with the bunk bed. You take the top sheet.
Oh, yeah, bunk bed. That's when me and my sister had a bunk bed.
Yeah, man. That was the throwback. Then y'all talking about like old toys. Like I told Art and Style when I was on his panel, I had got a Teddy Ruxpin, so I couldn't listen to rap music, with the cassette tape. So I used to put my first time listening to Ice Cube with the NWA, I had it in my Teddy Ruxpin listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I used to blast all those songs in my cars. I had sound systems and all that. I used to blast all that like free,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Let me get back to the video game. The first 3D video game was made on Sega Master System, Phantasy Star. That's the first game came out. 3D video game that came out. Where the characters were big and used, and in 8-bit, the graphics was excellent to that game.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had the other one that came out after that, and that 32X called Doom. That used to be in the arcade too. That was pretty good.
Yes, the old school systems was better.
Yes, they were. You know what I'm saying? They let you take it to the imagination. These new ones don't. And for me to do these new ones, I have to get reused to them again and all that. So I just don't play them no more. But yeah. I got that Google joystick when we got the video games in it. That just been collecting dust. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna show y'all more from Blast from the Past. Hold on, because I don't even remember this from the 90s. Hold on. Let me see here.
Stadium. I have Stadium. That's why I got Stadium.
Anybody recognize this?
Wow.
Yeah. I had the Zeo one.
Yes.
Zeo. Yeah, I don't have Turbo. I'm missing that one.
Oh, nah, man. I ain't have that, though. I ain't gonna cap.
That's the Japanese one. This is the Japanese version.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, got off of eBay years ago. Cheap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. eBay, you can get all the old Transformers and all that from Japan on that. The original.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I got my stuff off Amazon and eBay. Got it from both. And I even have Dino Thunder one right here.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. What is that right here?
Japanese. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny. You can't show me nothing I don't see. Cause my sister made sure my nephew had everything. So I'm trying to see something you don't have. My nephew had.
Yo, we need to support. We need to support that, man. Like you got a lot of kids that didn't come from impoverished, and not having things. Like we need to support that, man, because I know my mom, I may say whatever, but my mom gave me, man, everything I pointed on. I never had a bad Christmas. Never.
Oh, wow.
Never had a bad. I don't remember having a bad Christmas because when she started getting her when she became a group leader, man, Eddie Bauer clothes, you know what I'm saying? Tommy, Nautica, Polo Cologne, you know what I mean? Triple Fat Gooses, like starter jacket.
Well, you know what, James? I love how he bring all the games and different things to the on the YouTube. That's a blessing. And Lion King, keep on doing what you're doing because a lot of kids ain't see that, and I love it. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. I love it too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's the niche.
So what's another thing I'm thinking about too?
Japanese. But yeah, like I used to collect morphers, but I just stopped years ago.
Do you have any like Voltron or GoBots?
No, I even got figurines of anime and stuff.
Show all your stuff. Look, this is real sector. This is the penthouse. Show what you got. All right.
You need to go to do you go to the Crime Thought channel? Look up Crime Thoughts.
There's another one you need to look into, Robotech.
Oh, that's
Robotech.
awesome right there. Oh, wow. Now, I haven't seen that. That's awesome.
But with Robotech, I had the jet, but I didn't have the Robotech jet. I had the Jetfire, Transformer Jetfire. And the Robotech jet was just like Jetfire, the Transformer.
This is green and black morpher.
Transform the same way, too.
And it's also...
nice.
Oh, okay.
You can find a Jetfire die-cast metal, and you still have one. A lot of money.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta do a one-on-one with him with all those gadgets. Go ahead. You better go ahead.
The Tonka truck.
Out here in the penthouse.
You got the Tonka truck right now. The freaking Tonka truck in the box is going for $10,000 right now.
Oh
wow! I had the Tonka truck too. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite truck.
What's the one for from Star Wars?
Yellow one.
The one what's that stuff like animal thing on Star Wars? That's going for $20,000 right now.
Wow. Chewbacca.
You had I forgot his name. Chewbacca.
Going for it because on Pawn Stars, you remember? Because they was trying to get that guy a low price for it, but if you go online and go to like these auctions, it's $20,000, bro. $20,000.
Wow.
What's his name? Jimi Hendrix guitar. I think they sold it, if I'm not mistaken, I think they sold it for like $1 million or more.
Oh wow. Yeah, I got some morphers to show up. It's not that many.
Okay.
Old school. That's because the new generation don't know about this. So I have another one.
Right.
Who remember Operation Overdrive?
I do. Wow.
Oh, okay.
I even got the.
Yeah.
Wow.
I ain't have one of those.
Yeah, let me grab the 6th one. Here it is, right here. See?
Okay. Yo, that's what's up, man.
Awesome.
That's what's up.
Awesome.
Embrace your passion, man, and don't.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Embrace your passion and don't be afraid to show what you got to show, man.
Oh, I want.
Yo, man. I need your channel link because I do a tech channel too.
Oh, my channel? The King
awesome.
Yep.
Put it in the private chat.
All right, give me 1 second. But yeah. Like I used to collect Power Rangers stuff. I used to go to anime conventions a lot back then.
Yeah, man. Listen. That's where I want to go one day, man. Because I was about to go to one up here, but since COVID and things of that nature, yeah, man, it was unable to happen. And
so where you located at?
Rochester, New York.
Oh yeah, they closed everything up there.
Yeah,
I've been to
man.
Rochester a couple times.
Right. And this lady at my job, man, like she always dressing up like anime, like on Halloween or Christmas. You know, like some days she wear wigs and stuff, and she make items. Yo, she made the whole Star Trek from scratch, yo. Like just a box and little little figurines and stuff. She makes Star Trek anime. She make her own soap, just like one of Sheila friends. Her own soap, her own lotion.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, Jay? See, my numbers going down because our people, they don't like stuff like this.
Yeah, they don't like stuff like
it ain't about, but that's our part. It ain't about likes and views. This is about real talk. Keep on doing what y'all doing. People. I'm not about like and views. I love this.
Yeah, yo, because they wanna they want me and
they wanna be trifling.
They want me and
drama
to go
and
back
all that. And right now,
but today it's not about that right now, man. We supporting this young man right here.
But you got that right.
Yeah,
right. And me and she was having a decent conversation. I muted when he talked, you know, because I'm doing things over here. Everybody doing their own individual thing, and I know how to conduct myself.
But James, you gotta be my co-host on one day. Sheila and James. One day you got
let's do this. Let's do this. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't mind being your co-host. I'm thankful that you asked me.
Oh, by the way, this is my channel link. Also, I'm gonna show one more thing. Power Rangers helmet.
Wow. Yo, I love the Power Rangers. Yo,
you better go ahead,
man. I used to watch the Power Rangers every time it came on, bro. Like, there was some pretty little there was some pretty ladies on there, man. The black ladies, the white man, they was handsome guys on. Come on now, man.
Give me your email. Go back to do a day with the
Ninja Turtles,
Ninja Thundercats.
Yep.
Right.
Getting the Bionic Man, the Bionic Woman.
I had Thundercats too. I had Thundercats.
Oh wow! I got the Japanese suit of the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger. I didn't have that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You had Thundercats. You had Lion-O. That's what you had.
Lion-O. That's the one I had. That's the one I had.
My nephew would love them.
He-Man. Don't you know they got a black He-Man too?
I didn't know that. Wow.
Go to Thought Crimes. Go to Thought Crimes, yo. Look up Thought Crimes on YouTube.
Bring all that here. We ain't gonna bring all that here. You know, some people, they ain't gonna do all that. Y'all gotta bring
I know. See, them the channels I go to. People know me for
bring
being irate and beefing. On my free time, I go to anime channels. I go to universe channels. I like to learn stuff. I love detective channels too.
James, this
is like
line.
Unsolved Mysteries. Because I used to watch Unsolved Mysteries growing up. Shoot, I go all the way back on the USA channel. I used to watch the Wonder Years, and I don't care who don't like it. And I used to watch Quantum Leap. That's my show too. You know what I mean?
Wow. Me and my daughter, we was at Sesame Street Place, and while we seen a YouTuber, he got millions of followers, and he would cling on to us, and we kept on saying to him, you know what? He was a kid. You're going to be something like not knowing that little something had 1 million followers. He do that animated stuff.
Wow.
And he was clinging to us. And I said, my daughter kept on saying something about you. You're going to be something like, I said, she said, listen, not knowing I got 4 or 5 million views. He famous. He be into hip hop videos and everything. And he was clinging to us at Sesame Place.
Right. The richest
Did you go to Sesame Place, the one down there in Langhorne?
And Pennsylvania,
Langhorne, right off of Business Route 1, right off Oxford Valley Road. I know where it's at. I've been there.
Famous people here.
Right off of Route 1. Yup.
To us. And my sister said, you know what? Something about y'all he liked. I'm like, really? My daughter said, because we got money. And his mother was clinging. They was clinging to us. Kind of find out, I looked up his YouTube page. He got 4 or 5 million followers.
Yeah, he's 12 years old right now. His name is I don't know the one y'all talking about.
Kid.
But the richest YouTuber. He's 12 years old, and his name is Ryan.
And we were
Ryan, but I don't know his last name though. I don't know his last name.
Ryan, yeah. And we were like, I'm like, wait a minute. Why they cling to us? Because they knew we knew them. But Ryan, my grandson watched Ryan.
Yeah.
All he do is do like toys. He show off toys for big companies and stuff like that. He just show off the toys.
Oh,
Play
he
with the
making
toys.
some big money. He doing that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Making
man.
money.
Go to Fortune
Big
500.
But it wasn't Ryan. It was the
Forbes.
other one.
He in Forbes.
It wasn't Ryan, James. It was the other one. He being
Oh, okay. I don't even
he
know
be
him.
in the hip hop videos and stuff. And he do the animated
Right.
like the blocks and stuff.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
Ryan. 'Cause
Okay.
we know Ryan. It was the other one. That
Okay.
a lot of people don't know. Come to find out, he got like 5 or 6 million followers, and he do a lot of animated videos with the blocks and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
See?
And he
So
was
y'all
taking
need
us
to
everywhere we
start
go. We
getting
went
y'all
to slide with
YouTube
him,
channels.
everything. He was taking us. Him must
Right.
say, no. You gotta be with them. I said, why this little boy keep on following us, not knowing he was
Right.
famous?
Yeah, both of my daughters got a YouTube channel, man. Like they got their own YouTube channel. One of my daughters do animate and she play video games online, but she need to start like the monetization. I'm a teacher, like own her channel. She need to, own her channel. Get her name
Why didn't
going.
make
She
her
need to
YouTube
own.
channel?
Yeah, yo, she owned. My daughter had her YouTube channel for going on like 3-4 years now. They been had their channel. They been had their channels way before I had my channel.
I'm just now looking at YouTube, and also now the Power Rangers channel has upload Power Rangers Turbo just now. I'm like, oh heck, I ain't seen that like forever.
Yep, unwrapping toy. Yep, you right too, sir.
Lion
And,
King, he playing around. All that stuff you showing, you can make your channel, man. All that
yeah,
stuff.
you can. I'm trying
Man,
to tell you,
sitting
there's
on a
another
gold
sector.
mine.
There's another sector of YouTube where they actually have people who show off toys. There's this black gentleman. He do phones reviews. He do PlayStation reviews, Xbox One, audio sounds. You know what I mean? Like audio speakers. And he also have 1 million subscribers or even more now. See, he don't be in this. See, this side of the space is a small fraction of what YouTube is. Like makeup, people doing makeup reviews. They doing home improvement, karate courses, workout videos, anything. There's a fluctuate, anything imaginable that come to your mind. You could create you a channel. Long you stay out of beef and drama and all of that, your channel will grow. And content is king.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Or queen, or whatever you want to phrase it and frame it, or whatever you want to do. So I'm not excluding nobody out, men and women, whatever you come up with, start your channel and get going. Stay out of the beef, make some money. You gotta grind though. You gotta grind. You gotta grind it out.
Yes,
I just found me the Power Rangers Turbo.
And I had beef and all that before, so I had to clean up my act and everything. It was a long process.
I just found me the Turbo Morpher on eBay like for $300. I just found like for $200 something the Power Rangers Turbo Morpher.
So how much you would have paid for it if you would have bought it like in the store, or you would have paid more for it?
Yo, Silla, I gotta get going. All right. Nice talking to y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right.
Okay, no doubt.
God bless.
And Night Lord, I gave you my email. Contact me. I would like to bring you live on my channel about your stuff. I'm connected with the big tech community that you see on in Easy Computer Solutions and all. All right. Hit me up on my email. I'm out.
No doubt.
Yeah, I just found me.
There we go, man. There you go, man. There go your connection right there, man. So make sure you hit the link and subscribe to his channel, and he said he's gonna give you an interview.
Yep. Yeah, I just found me a morpher for the Japanese. It says used, but I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that because I'm not spending $300 for that.
Oh nah, man.
No,
not right now. In these times, man, you don't want to spend that type of money right now. Because you never know, man. You're gonna need that money for a rainy day. You're gonna need batteries. You're gonna need lights. You're gonna need food cans. You're gonna need sleeping bags, just in case. You're gonna need power generators. You need to get you a knife. You know what I'm saying? A real good cutting knife. You know what I'm saying? Look up get some cameras in your household. You know what I'm saying? That when you ring the doorbell, you can actually see who's talking to you. Because there's going to be people probably dressing up like UPS truck drivers. Make sure you ask them for their credentials. Don't sign everything that you see on forums. There's going to be a lot of scammers. If you have online banking, Make sure you don't click on every single link on online because they are making like whatever your bank logo is. These freaking hackers know how to make fake logos that look exactly like your bank. And then when you click on the link and put in your social security number, they hacking into your account. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's very extreme right now. You know what I'm saying? And tell your kids to even get some mace, carry some mace. There's a lot of missing kids going on. Sheila actually talk about that. You know, teach your kids how to protect yourself, stranger danger. Make sure you have your own code, your own signal. You know, because there was a little girl. There's a TikTok video that was going on where the girl watched the TikTok video. She got kidnapped, and and they was actually on a highway, and there's like a little sign or something that let them know that they've been kidnapped. So it's like 2 fingers up, 2 fingers down. I don't know. Okay, I just know I watched the freaking video, and just by her doing that sign and signaling to the a passing car actually saved that child's life.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. It's on YouTube somewhere. You know what I mean? I looked at it and it went viral. You know what I mean? So these are little small sentiment things that people could do, you know, to save their lives, man, and to make it through this turbulent times that we're going through right now. You know, I know people want to beef because of turbulent times, but if we're going to be on another lockdown, man, like invest into yourself. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I just want to say, James, this is you and the King Alliance hour. So whatever y'all want me to shut down, I'm on mute and I'm here for y'all.
Okay.
And just let me know when y'all finish. I'm on mute.
Okay. Yeah, man. Do you want to talk about anything else? You have anything else on your mind?
I'm trying to think of anything else because I'm sorry, got a little distracted, but I'm listening.
Nah, man, it's okay, man. It's okay. You know, ladies, you know, since y'all gonna be on lockdown, this is a great time to, if you want to get back into sewing, you know what I'm saying? You want to get back into loving your family again because we are in the holidays. You can make up if you choose to, you know, like gripes, you know, because you don't want to keep that them back in the day spills and bringing in that to the new year, man. You know, you don't have to have a new year resolution, but you know, baby steps. Hi, how you doing? I've been thinking about you. Little phone call, whatever. You know, if you choose to do that, because there's a lot of murders going on, man. You never know when you're going to see that family member again or that friend again. Or, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we need to think about those things.
Definitely. Yeah, I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm like, I'll get
Ah, man, it's okay. You'll have it next time. Maybe, you know, you'll have it when you have the interview. You know what I mean? Or whenever you get offline. You know, when you settle in, when you settle down, you'll find it. I didn't lost wallets. I thought I left the wallet. See, let me see. Okay, what happened to me last week, right? So I went to my mom's house. You know, she was chilling. She did what she had to do. She had to get ready. She said she put her money in the cabinet, right? It was $200. She said, yeah, you know, me and you talking, everybody had left, and she thought that I took it, right? I was like, nah, man, you know, I got money in my pocket. So I gave her $200, whatever. She wanted to go gambling or go to the Finger Lakes or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So her boyfriend, which is 92 years old, right? He still drive. Only problems he got is with his back, right? He told her, I don't think your son would do something like that. You know, he's a good guy. He work, da 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 da. So something told her to go look in the Bible. And guess what? You know, her money was right there, right in the Bible. You know, she as a man, we just take on them problems, man. We don't say nothing. We just take it, man. Like, just let it go. It's not that big deal. She gave me a hug. I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I'm just glad that you told me because you didn't have to tell me anything. She said she's not that type of person because, you know, sometimes karma will skip you and goes on to your family members. It may not come right now. It may not come the next day, a month from now, but it's going to come back. And she didn't want that to linger. You understand? So the moral of the story is, man, you know, You don't have to be irate. Nah, it wasn't me. Start this big old argument. Nah, if you didn't do something, just chill, man. Be like water. Let it flow. Because, the spirits in it, it's going to come back around that you didn't do anything. And if that person have a pure heart, that person will apologize to you and make amends with you. That's how it works. Flow like water.
Mm-hmm.
Be settled, but sharp. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, hey, I was grateful to be on here. It's like I'm surprised she let me show the the stuff that I had because
yeah, no doubt.
I know a lot of kids would like to see the opportunity. They would like to,
right. Man, the next generation is into these things right now, and this is going to be the next wave, man. Like, start coming up more, start showing your stuff more. You may not have many views, many whatever, man. Don't mind that. Just put out your content. I started off with off of a phone, just talking, bro. 2 subs, 3 subs, 4 subs. Now I got on my old channel, I got 108 subscribers now, man. On my old channel, but I need to get back in that channel because I lost the freaking password, man. But I build that channel up. Anything I go through, I take it as an opportunity to shine, whether it's bad, good, or indifferent, because it's all still promotion. No matter what it is, people, if you say my name, people are gonna be like, who's that person? No, they're gonna wonder, they're gonna know who, you know what I mean? They're gonna click, they're gonna see who I am, they're gonna hear my message, and they're gonna subscribe. So all they doing is promoting you. That's free promotion that you pay, that you don't even have to spend money on that person when they say your name, bro. It's free promotion, bro. That's all it is in these spaces. It's free promotion, no matter what it is. It's free. You're not paying these people.
I'm about to say I'm an old YouTuber. I joined the YouTube in 2007. I'm an old YouTuber.
Right. So thank you for these guys who said my name, who talked about me. Thank y'all for helping me reach 108 subscribers. I appreciate y'all, man. So now the goal is to reach more subscribers. So just say my name. It's all good. Let's go. I love y'all, man. I use y'all as my promoters. Y'all my promoters. Y'all not even my fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not my supporters. Y'all my promoters. So promote me.
Mm-hmm. I got plenty of haters. I have plenty.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Use them as a vehicle, man. They're your vehicle. You just sit back and just chill. That's what I'm doing. I be chilling, bro. I be chilling, freelancing, going to spaces. Right? See, I'm a mansion in these dudes' minds, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no free time. All they do is sit around, not doing nothing, just waiting. Oh, where is he at? Is he gonna pop up? Is he not gonna pop up? See, they weary on my next move, man. They don't know what I'm gonna do. They don't know when I'm gonna show up. I'm the boogeyman, yo. Right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm Superman right now. I'm chilling. I'm calm. I'm in a different element, different space, and respecting the panel. But sometimes when I put on the Timbs, you will know. I don't got the Timbs on right now.
I was messaging somebody who was asking me about the new job.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, like I hope they contact me next week. If not, I'll contact them myself. So.
Yeah, that's what's up. Ask them the status on your application. Like, so that's what I did when I landed my first job. Well, not the first job, but my 2 current ones. I landed them jobs off the bat. Went in there, they gave me the job right on the spot. Both jobs, both home runs. And that's just watching the YouTube video. I just typed in how do you pass an interview. That's all I did. Real talk. Cause I ain't been in the interview in a minute. Like 5 years ago, I ain't been in the interview in a minute. I just looked up how to pass an interview. The guy lived in Europe, and he was funny. I listened to him and I actually did the steps. I went outside and did what he told me to do. I listened to the video more than once, of course.
Yeah.
But I got it.
Yeah, when it comes to job review, I get myself together, make sure flows are all good.
Yeah, listen to the guy. I think he's from Europe or the UK, man. White guy with gray hair, man. I think I left a comment in the comment section. Like after you watch the video, you could comment and stuff. But yeah, he got gray hair. He's the guy. He got an accent and stuff. Like listen to him.
This is what hello, James and the King of Lion. This is what I want y'all to do. Start camming up because y'all nice looking guys. See, the avatars is getting played out. They are. So we want to see people, the new 2022, we want to see people with their voice. Y'all nice looking guys. There ain't no need for y'all. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you know, he like my nephew. So ain't that no need for y'all not to cam up when y'all talk. See his voice going to, I mean, he look better in person. See the way he talks, see, I could relate to him because you know what I'm saying? He handsome and everything like that. And don't be scared to cam up. Now look, he done cammed up. Now a girl must be looking at him because my number went up 1. So yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is what it's about though.
Behind the avatar, people want to see y'all cam up.
That's true.
Because I'm telling you, I like a nerdy guy. I love an educated guy. Cause my husband was one. And now I'm saying y'all underrating yourself. That's why a lot of people not relating to people because they're not camming up.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Then he come with all these gadgets, and I'm like, wow. He remind me of he probably same age as my nephew. I mean, all these gadgets and everything. That's what I'm saying. Let me tell y'all, in 2022, his background, awesome. His the way he speak elegant and everything. This one we talking about, James. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving y'all that platform. Don't look at the likes and views, who are live, how many numbers, because people got to get to know you. They got to grow on you. Build your audience here in the penthouse. Mm-hmm. This is your time to shine. I'm on mute.
Yeah, you're definitely right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cam up Saturday. You know what I mean? I gotta handle some things and stuff like that, and I gotta get over the hump of camming up. You know, it don't win. I do get nervous though.
Wait, hold on, James. It don't went up 2. It was 3 to 5 or whatever, and people relate. And now it's 6. Yeah, people relating to y'all because the way when y'all present yourself. And right. A lot of people, you can say what you want to say on your avatars. The 2022 people want you to cam up.
Yeah, you're absolutely
right. Let me tell y'all, the end of the day is that's how you're gonna make your platform shine. I'm tired of camming up all the time. That's why I'm low key. I'm tired. Yeah. So I'm in the day is this is y'all time to shine. I'm on mute. Go ahead, brothers. Y'all got it.
I mean, I'm used to camming up. I just don't do it very often that much, but I'm used to it. So you know, I'm used to it. I'm 34, so. Yeah,
you remind me of my nephew. You know, I mean, and y'all it's some good guys here on YouTube streets.
Right.
The end of the day is half of these girls, half of these guys, they ain't camming up because they're scared what people gonna say, whatever. When you love yourself and you love who you are, you want to cam up. I don't regardless what y'all say. I have sponsored with wigs and stuff. They talked about the blonde wig I had, but they talked about that wig. It got 20 people buying that wig with no parts. Because a lot of old school people, they don't care about that. It's how you wear it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wear wigs, but when it comes to my sponsors, yes, I'm going to wear it.
I even have something else this old. I mean, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, yes, but I also have something else old. Beyblade. Remember Beyblade back then? I have that.
Yep. Remember that? What year was that? That was in the 80s?
90s. 90s, early 2000s. Yep.
I gotta ask my nephew for that because I had two girls. So wow. But you were pulling out some stuff. And now I could ask my nephew because there ain't nothing under the sun that my nephew ain't had.
Mm-hmm. And I even have a Bakugan. Yeah. I used to collect horrorcore back then. I stopped collecting altogether, like over the years.
Those are classics.
Yeah, they're not easy to get. They're very, very expensive to get when it comes to that.
Those worth a lot of money, and that's what I'm saying. Your page alone would get a lot of views and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Cause like I used to do reviews and stuff on my old channel years ago, but like when I found out what was going on, I just like, I'm gonna, for what's going on, I just started doing that. So, you know, and plus, I mean, I'm not into reviews like I used to years ago doing on YouTube. So, but like,
do you have any sponsors?
No, no.
Start looking into sponsors. Start looking into sponsors because you'd be awesome for that. And now I'm telling you, start looking into, stuff like that. Yes. I'm telling you, that's money right there. If you're going to do YouTube, the thing is, look for sponsors. I had real life sponsors. Now I have sponsors like when it comes to my furs and stuff like that. Really look into that. Yeah, because my family, we into dressing, we into parties and stuff like that. So I got sponsors in real life, and I ain't know nothing about sponsors till I got on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. I had a sponsor the other day, just gave me 4 or 5 headbands, fur bands. So I'm gonna do a review on that, and then made in China. You can't, and it discontinued those, but you can't even find a fox furs like that no more.
I even got a Japanese game. It's like for my for the DS. I have a 3DS. I even have a Japanese game. Yep, but I don't feel like getting it out at the moment. It's in my backpack. My 3DS.
Hey, you still here? Wow.
Yeah. Like I used to collect stuff like that. Stuff I got. It took me years to get that stuff that I have.
Oh, so you didn't buy it when it first came out. You collect them.
Yeah, I had to get them online or go to conventions and stuff like that. Yeah,
I had to do a one-on-one with you because I really, really would love to do a one-on-one with that. But when it comes to gadgets like that, old school games, because a lot of these new kids, they don't know. The only thing they know about internet, they don't know about Nintendo's, Pac-Man, all that stuff. I remember all that. Pac-Man, all that stuff when we was growing up.
Yeah, I used to be big at playing arcade games growing up.
Yeah. Oh. Nobody could beat me in Pac-Man. Only my sister under me. She was bad when it come to Pac-Man.
Oh, wow.
Nobody else. And pool too. I was good when it come to pool.
I have
pool, swimming, and softball. I was good. That was, because I was a little tomboy. So we was a little tomboy. But then,
Yeah. I got DVDs, but I didn't take them out of the box. I have a lot of DVDs on top of that. Yes, I do. Yep, and a lot of games. Exactly. They're in my room. I have a lot of games. So many games. You'd be looking surprised how many games and DVDs I have. Huge.
You start coming over here more. I really do, because I really want to promote this channel, and because you know what? It's time now with all the mothers and their kids in lockdown. It's time for family time. And like I said, it's a happy time of the year. This is time for family. But a lot of people not happy because you got to remember we're all going on. A lot of people, this is the first year without their loved one, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. And that's how when people click on y'all channels, they want to be happy. A lot of people depressed. So when they click on the YouTube, they want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get away from all that hustle and tussle, all that drama, negativity and stuff. So that's why I welcome everybody to the penthouse.
And to let you know, right? People don't know. I used to cosplay. I have an Iron Man cosplay that was old. I have a Bible for Project Green Ranger cosplay. It was not professional looking, and I had an Iron Man one, and then the Mighty Morphin Red one I never used to cosplay with, the Japanese one I got with the legacy helmet. So, yeah.
You're a blessing. You really don't know. You are really a blessing. And you could really, really bring that on the YouTube streets to our babies.
I can.
You can. That's a gift you have. Everybody don't have that. I don't have that gift.
No, you're actually right on that, because I can show this stuff and people look like, where'd you get that from? You got to be asking me a whole bunch of questions. Where'd I get that stuff from? That stuff ain't easy to get. No, and I'm planning to collect another Power Rangers Morpher soon that came out this year, of course. Dino Fury. I'm going to collect that, the Japanese version. 2 morphers for that. They're not that expensive off Amazon. So that's even on my list already. I even got the Beast morphers too, the Japanese version too. I even have that.
I just want to thank you. You know what, for even come over here showing your gadgets over here in the penthouse. That's a blessing, and I don't take people for granted. I really don't. That's my little grandson in the background with his little gadget. But I don't take people for granted. I don't. And the end of the day is, you know what? You could be anywhere else on the U2 street, but you came to the penthouse.
Yep.
And it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. And you don't know who in the clouds looking at this stuff. You don't. You know,
You're right.
when it's
You're
Christmas times, and maybe your mother or father looking for those gadgets or whatever. Like, wow, I remember when I was a kid, I remember that, whatever. This is a time of year for happiness. For some, I know y'all lost your loved ones. This is your first Christmas without them, your first New Year, your first Thanksgiving. But the end of the day is, in the penthouse, we're here to bring joy, not drama, not confusion, but joy.
Yes.
And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for the bottom of my heart for bringing that here in the penthouse. You ain't have to, but this ain't nothing but God. It's not coincidence you came here to show all that stuff.
For real, man. You know, so
You're actually right on that.
You're
right.
I'm glad that you was able to put it out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? That you cammed up and, you know, we started off with what people did, you know, with their jobs and different accolades. And see, we could talk about different type of things instead of being butthurt about women, man. Like, don't put us in these boxes that all we do. I'm talking to the broader people who want to listen to this on the playback or years to come. Talk about the whole black man or man. You know what I'm saying? We not butthurt. We not stuck on women. We all got hobbies and jobs, and we're passionate about different things. Just listen to us, man. You know, we got fulfillment. We got joy in our life. You know, we come from turbulent times, but nah, we not hard up on y'all. If y'all decided to go your own way, or y'all want us to go overseas or deal with the other side of the group, that's cool. That's not all of us. Look at the broader side of us. We're funny, we charismatic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We are arrogant. I'm an arrogant bougie type of person in my own element. But I also have a great heart. I look out for the younger brothers, you know what I'm saying, when they want me to come over to their platforms. You know what I mean? I know a lot about geek stuff too, because I was raised that. I know about BMX bikes. I know about skateboarding, because them all the things that I like. And one of my favorite artists is Lupe Fiasco.
Oh! Just to let you know, right? I found the morpher I was looking for. I found it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I found it's like for $100-something on eBay. That's a good deal. It's not a bad deal.
Yeah. And some of you people don't even know who Bob Basquez was. The only person who knew who Bob Basquez was Kuda, because Kuda actually met that legendary skateboarder. And some people don't even know who Dave Mirra was. He was a BMX. He ride a BMX bike, and he committed suicide. At the age of 24, he was a young guy, married and everything, and took his own life. So because my best friend actually took his own life as well, his mother found him in the basement. So I understand these tragedies. Guys who I look up to on TV took their life. Guys in my real life took their life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's never good to be depressed. It's not.
Yeah, and within that, you know, I was depressed, but now I'm out of that, and
you know,
there's a lot of
hard times, but I still keep going. You know,
right, and there's a lot of young guys in these spaces,
stuff like that.
Right, and there's a lot of young guys in these spaces who are depressed, and I'm telling y'all, you know what I mean? Reach out to me, or I reach out to you. You know what I'm saying, and help you get through them dark days, man. Reach out to me, or I reach out to you if you decide to disclose that information, because I know it can be hard to talk about your life online. You know what I'm saying, especially in these spaces. So just be careful. Just be careful who you talk to and who you disclose that information to.
Exactly. I decided to you know what? I'm gonna add them to my list on eBay because like there's a certain
Right.
items that what I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll get them later. Hey, like when I have the money, I'm gonna get them because that
Right.
next list to collect. Because I'm already gonna collect the Dino Fury one, and they're not that expensive. Those two Morpher
Right.
series. Because I used to collect, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start collecting again.
Yeah, man. See, what I'm gonna do is, man, I need to start investing into like computers and lights and cameras, and I'm trying to learn about editing. I need to look up that stuff because I do want to cam up, but I want to make sure that my setting is right. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to keep using my phone and talking on panels and stuff. Even though I have a nice phone, the phone is nice, but I just want a nice little setup right now, you know? So,
Yeah,
when I'm at work or something, somebody want to say something, I do cam up like that. Like, Washawn see me cam up, Sir O see me cam up, Just Andre see me cam up, Jay Shine see me cammed up, Underrated Darkness see me cammed up. No, a lot of people see me cammed up. A lot of ladies see me cammed up or whatever. But yeah, man, I just don't cam up because I just want my setup to be on point.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I see you came up too, James. And
Yeah, I was at work.
Let me tell you something,
And
James.
Sheila was like, "Don't be showing that. You need to get out of that. Don't be showing nobody where you work at."
But let me tell you something. My friend, she don't have a camera. She have her iPhone, and what she do, she put it in her living room, and it look nice. And that's what I'm saying.
There we go.
I thought Mama had a camera. She said, She said, I have my phone, and she do it. I got all these mics, messing with different Cuda, I got all these mics and stuff. I don't even use them. So when I move, I'm gonna have a reality show, and that's what I'm saying. Any day, that's what I say. You know what? I love my brothers. I do. I love you. I love my sisters. Any day is the nerds, the underrated ones, the reject ones, the outcasts. I love all of y'all. Whatever you got to bring to the YouTube streets, bring it. Because what God has for you is for you.
Right, of course.
Your audience gonna love you who you are. Just be yourself. Be true to who you are.
And I got somebody who loves people, who I am, the person I'm with.
You better go. Don't start nothing. That's what I'm saying. You know what end of the day is? Y'all go ahead. I'm on mute. Go ahead, bro. Y'all got it.
But next time, when I come back on here, I'm gonna show the Dino Fury Morpher. I'm gonna show the Japanese version. Yes, why not? When I do get it, because I know a lot of people like, how did you get that? Amazon, and they'll be very, very surprised when they see it. Because I know kids they like that type of stuff and video game systems, and that's what I have. I have the old school ones. Not the new ones, the old school. Old school is better. I mean, new school is it's okay, but old school is better. Old school give you more of a challenge compared to the new school. That's how I see it. But speaking of, hold on. Let me grab one of the Morphers off Beast Wars. Hold on. Not the main 3. I could grab it right now. I don't feel like it. I'm gonna grab the 6th one for a minute. This is the Beast Morphers one. This is the 6 Rangers Morpher right here. Y'all see that? And it transformed into a gun. Give me 1 second. See? Transform right into a gun. See it? Yep. Everybody's on mute and quiet now.
Oh nah, man. I was just checking my emails, man, because I'm supposed to get an email back with my life insurance. So I'm just making sure. But it wasn't my life insurance. The person I supposed to contact me. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. People need to get life insurance.
Talk about that, because you know what? My baby girl, she bought her first home off her life insurance.
Right.
So, I have life insurance on my body parts. If I go in the hospital today, I'm getting $100-something a day.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Life insurance. Yeah, life insurance I need to get as well. I still need to get
that. Man. Life insurance is only like 20. Well, my first, you know what I mean? Like $27 a month, man. Some is $15 a month, man. So you spend that on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So as you
Like all
buying
stay
stuff,
over here, it's all good over here. Let me
yeah, it's all good
even
where
when it
I'm
comes
at,
my
right?
pinky
Let them
finger,
know.
let something happen to it. I'm gonna get life. I got life insurance.
Yeah, talk to
Every body part from
Alonzo.
the body.
Alonzo, he be on Mace platform. If you know Mace, you know what I'm saying? He got a sports channel. Sheila could drop his link. Look out for Mace. I mean, look out for Alonzo. Alonzo actually he's in that field. He's a life insurance expert.
Yeah,
He worked in the law firm.
My brother Mace, yes. He into sports or whatever. Yes.
Yeah. Great
He
platform,
new
no
to this, he
drama.
new to this, yes. He into his sports and everything. Oh, look at the little kitty.
Yeah,
I had a
my
black
cat.
and white kitty too, man. His name was Lucky.
Yeah, it's my cat. It's a female.
Yeah, man. I had one too, man. He was a stray cat, came on the porch as a little kitty. We took him in and yeah, man, he ended up running away like years later,
Oh, my
man.
grandson love. He said, "Oh, grandma, look at the kitty."
Yeah, that's my cat. That's my cat right there. That I
What's your cat name, man? What's the name?
Sweeten.
Sweeten.
I'm going to
Okay,
say, don't tell
cool.
me Tabby, because every cat my mother had was named Tabby.
my cat's very nice looking, but you know she does have a mean side. You know, if you get on her nerves or anything, my cat's a mean side. She does.
The cats could be mean too. They can.
Yes, they can. They want to be. They choose to be. They will be.
My sister on here, Medina, she had a black cat. That cat was so beautiful. It was stuck up. And it had the fur looked like a mink. Oh, it was so shiny and beautiful. I mean, when she see us coming in my sister's house, she like put her head up and she just leave and hide. I said, oh, she could see the black cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking at Power Rangers for a little bit. Yeah, Turbo. I ain't seen that like in years, just like Zeo. I want the Japanese war for that, but I'm about to wait.
I had to do a one-on-one with you because I mean, I ain't had boys, but I know my nephew could be late to you, and you got all the gadgets.
Almost. I'm
you talking about almost? I mean, James, be honest, don't he? Don't he got all the gadgets?
James. I ain't got the.
Oh yeah, he do, man. He showed so many gadgets. Some I knew. Cause some I had growing up, and some I didn't even know what they was, cause I didn't have those growing up. So
I knew all. I knew all of
some information. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Remember, I'm a Generation X. I was born in '60. So ain't no if you got gadgets.
Right.
This on even that right there. Leave it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the Japanese one. Yeah, the Japanese one right here. Yeah, I even got the Ritual 5 one of this. Yeah, I even got the gold.
That was in the 80s.
Yeah, I need the Mighty Morphin one. I want to get the Japanese version. That's the one I want. It's a little bit more expensive, but that's the one I want. Based off the show.
Brother had one of those. He 40-something.
They're not easy to get. They're not easy to get. Those morphers ain't easy to get.
Yeah, I mean, like, I gotta bring my brother on here. I mean, I'm telling you, it ain't a gadget he's showing that I don't know my brother had or my nephew had. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing a male toy had that I ain't seen, even though I ain't have no boys. Wow. I'm on mute.
Yeah, it's not easy getting that stuff. What I got, like I said, I have a lot of DVDs, games. A lot of old school games. I have PS2, PS3 games. I got so many games, even Wii games, GameCube games. I have a lot of games and a lot of DVDs. I mean, that's just only half a collection y'all saw. I ain't got a lot of posters too.
You know what's so funny? I had got my daughter a Nintendo back in the 80s, but it got flooded. I had to throw it away. And then, oh wow! I mean, this just bringing back old school memories. You really is.
Oh, thank you, Zach. Because those systems you're talking about, you can find them on Amazon and eBay. Yep. But they're not cheap to get.
Oh, this thousands of dollars. Even the Cabbage Patch dolls and stuff.
Yep. Prices went up. Yep. But those things are rare to find. I even found the Thunder Zord I used to have as a kid in the 90s from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 2. I found that on eBay. Yeah, but I found the Japanese version of it. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I got the Ritual Mighty Morphin Japanese version of the Dino Megazord in my room, but I don't feel like getting it. It's not that big. I just don't feel like getting it, but it's in my room. And the Japanese version of Powered Samurai's Megazord too.
Great, I'm great. Shut down, and I've been here for like 3 hours or something. And you know what? Y'all got to come back, you and James. And I'm tired, but I was on here for y'all, and I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I know you're tired. I need to get me something to eat as well. I'm starving like Marvin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you. I gotta make me some food later on. I still gotta make up my bed up still.
Right.
So that's what else I gotta do because I got half my stuff done. Then I gotta go to work this Sunday.
Yeah, man. Shoot, I gotta be to work Saturday, man. Do my little 8. You know what I mean? Put in my 8 hours of time. You know, and be in the hospital doing what I do best.
Mm-hmm. Me working at movie theater, so Usher got clean theaters up. You know,
right? Like yeah, man. You know,
it's not an easy job. You know, we have to.
Nothing is easy, man. When you're working and you're dealing with people every day, man. Like, yeah, it's definitely becomes stressful, man. And yeah, I work at the hospital. I deal with the patients and I deal with the young folks there, man. Just trying to encourage them to do better. So that's a job within itself.
Well,
so
I'm retired, guys. I'm a retired case management, so I'm going back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll work with mental ill people, so I'm going back. They call me back in the field because a lot of people retire, whatever. So they call us back into the field, the ones who retire, and I'll be retired now for a decade. So I'm gonna go back in the field and and do what I do, and yeah. So the end of the day is it was a blessing, James and the King Lion always. And the ones in the chat, like I said, without you guys, I would have no channel. I don't take y'all for granted. It's not about liking views with me. I don't ask for Cash App. This is real, the real sector we do over here. We keep it real and raw. Real talk, real issue with real people. Love you guys. James, your last words, and the Lion King.
My last word, man, is to stay vigilant, man. There's different type of black men and women in these spaces, so just enjoy your creativity, man. It's just not one space about us. Enjoy all of us. I just want to say that.
Mm-hmm. My last words is stay safe, keep it real, don't hang out with fake and hate people, and keep it moving. And keep it real with people you do get along with. And who gets scared with people who are fake and who hates other people. That's my message.
Love you guys. Y'all be blessed. And thank y'all again to the Penthouse. Love you guys. Have a blessed weekend. We out.
You too.